up the controller, feel the rush inside. Catching monsters, Pokemon unite my tribe. Digging deep in Minecraft, building towers high. Elden Ring, we slay the beast under the darkened sky. Call of Duty, firefight, bullets screaming by. Halo in the starlight, aiming for the eye. Apex Legends, jumping fast, sliding climb so high. Oblivion and Skyrim legends never die. Call of Duty, firefight, bullets screaming by. Halo in the starlight, aiming for the eye. Apex Legends, jumping fast, sliding climb so high. Oblivion and Skyrim legends never die. Amplified live stream, light in the night. Digging all around us, hearts filled with fight. Dragon balls and Dragon Balls, smashing with might. Amplified forever, keep the fire ignited bright. Keyboard clicking, tap, enjoy inside the space. Taming creatures, Minecraft, endless open place. Crawling through dark dungeons, Oblivion's embrace. Fuss road, dying, Skyrim power shatters fate. Sweat trips, countless hours pushing till we break. Victory in every game, no matter what it takes. Amplify forever, streaming in the wake. Heroes rise, they never fall, ready for the quake. Amplified live stream, light in the night. Gaming all around us, hearts filled with fight. Dragon balls and Dragon Balls, smashing with might. Amplified forever, keep the fire ignited bright. Bright. Keep up the controller, feel the rush inside. Catching monsters, Pokemon unite my tribe. Digging deep in Minecraft, building towers high. Elden Ring, we slay the beast under the darkened sky. Bright. Pick up the controller, feel the rush inside. Catching monsters, Pokemon unite my tribe. Digging deep in Minecraft, building towers high. Elden Ring, we slay the beast under the darkened sky. Call of Duty, firefight, bullets screaming by. Halo in the starlight, aiming for the eye. Apex Legends, jumping fast, sliding climb so high. Oblivion and Skyrim legends never die. Call of Duty, firefight, bullets screaming by. Halo in the starlight, aiming for the eye. Apex Legends, jumping fast, sliding climb so high. Oblivion and Skyrim legends never die. Amplified live stream, light in the night. Digging all around us, hearts filled with fight. Dragon balls and Dragon Balls, smashing with might. Amplified forever, keep the fire ignited bright. Keyboard clicking, tap, enjoy inside the space. Taming creatures, Minecraft, endless open place. Crawling through dark dungeons, Oblivion's embrace. Fuss road, dying, Skyrim power shatters fate. Sweat trips, countless hours pushing till we break. Victory in every game, no matter what it takes. Amplify forever, streaming in the wake. Heroes rise, they never.
Dude, they just evaporate. They just evaporate in close to end. Oh, dude. Ash Ketchum got shit on me, baby. You know what? No, still don't give a fuck.
Good shot. You had it. You didn't get it, man.
I saw it. Nasty, bro. Holy shit. No stop press for you.
Oh my god.
What? That's how you do it, baby. Ace, baby! There it is! Hey, hold this! I think you lost this!
And what is going on? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to yourselves. We're back live, ready to roll with that daytime segment in the stream in there. Happy Monday, if Monday can be happy for yourself, I suppose, in there. Today we're going to be hopping in, believe it or not, we're going to be playing some more Hytale today because I'm a little bit addicted to survival crafting, in case you've never noticed that before on the stream. So yeah, we're going to be doing some more Hytale because I have a lot of things to still do in the server and I got a big old base that I want to make and everything else. So we're just going to continue with that because community server and stuff and constant updates and Hytale's just a pretty fun game as well. So in case you haven't been in the stream during the week, it is indeed Vtuber month. As you can see, our Vtuber model is basically fully done. Everything is there, which is great. Side note, just in case you missed out on that or anything along those lines, I got something called Bell's palsy. It basically means it looks like I've had a stroke. I have not had a stroke. I'm perfectly fine, but the right side of my face doesn't currently work. I cannot blink my right eye, and basically the entire right side of my face looks like I've had a stroke. I'm perfectly fine. Speaking and eating is a little bit difficult, as you can probably hear by certain words I'm saying. Some words are definitely difficult to say, but most of you guys notice at this stage. We posted a video in Discord and a video on our Twitter if you want to give that a look so you can see. But yeah, we're doing perfectly fine. It's something that will just eventually pass. We went to the doctors, of course, because I thought I was having a stroke, but most of you guys know all this, so I'm not going to go into any details and stuff like that, but just a nice little disclaimer at the beginning of the stream in case anybody was curious. Second disclaimer, unfortunately, we're going to be doing a shorter daytime segment on today's stream. I'm going to be ending up at about 5:30 my time. We usually stream until 7, but I'm going to be ending up at 5:30 today. Lou has just started her first day at a new job today, so she is not she usually picks Ash up from nurseries on Mondays, but she's not going to be able to do that because Mondays, Tuesday, Wednesdays she's going to be in the office. She's going to see if she can wangle maybe 2 days a week going forward, but as it's her first week in the office, she kind of has to be there all those days. So she'll be office 3 days, work from home 2 days, but basically it just means Mondays as of right now I have to pick Ash up from nursery because Lou just can't do it right now. So we're going to be ending up Monday streams at 5:30 unless Lou is able to only do 2 days in the office instead of 3 days. Then we'll be back to full normal segments and continuing like that, like no problem whatsoever. But Monday stream as of just right now while Lou is just beginning her new role, 5:30 ends on Mondays instead of 7 p.m. on Monday. Sorry about that. We will try and make up with it with a few bonus streams and stuff here and there, but ideally in a week or two or however long, Lou will just be able to only do 2 days in the office instead of 3 days, and then we got no problems whatsoever. So we'll see how that goes. I'll re-mention throughout the day that we'll be ending up a little bit early, at least this Monday and next Monday, and then we'll see how it's going after that. That should give us a pretty good idea on where Lou stands with how many days in the office she actually has to do. Yeah. But what we do in streaming and stuff like that, quite frankly, Lou isn't able to make it back from London in time to pick up Ash. Lou's not going to be home until like well after Ash is in bed and asleep. So it's literally not possible for her to even get her. So yeah, it just means Monday streams at least for the next couple of weeks while Lou gets fully settled in at her new job and she finds out if she does have to do every single Monday or she can get away with just doing 2 days a week. Then we'll know more, but I'll keep you guys in the loop. I assume probably just a couple of weeks, just ending up the stream an hour and a bit early on a Monday. That's literally it. But as I said, we'll definitely throw in like a bonus little stream here and there to make up some hours. Maybe a Tuesday or a Wednesday night stream every week. Just throw a couple hours in there to kind of balance it back out again. You know, stuff like that is something we can definitely do. So we'll continue that as we go. Shut up, Carl, you dumb bitch. What's happening, bro? How you doing today? And yes, AI stream, because anything that is animated is artificial intelligence. Carl called me intelligent. Not at all. Yeah, just a VTuber model. It's just And now I'm just going to blank all of Carl's messages for the rest of the stream. The second he asks that question, I just blank him. There you go. Now blank for the rest of the stream, Carl. Couldn't be arsed. Right, let's go ahead and get some stuff loaded up here. Let's go play some motherfucking video games. Let's see, was there another Hytale server update? Or a game update? Well, pre-release is looking fine. No additional updates. Good, good, good. Okay. Let's load in, let's see. And I'm gonna go turn off my radiator because it's warm as fuck. Oh, you know what? Actually, before we load in, there was some more Crimson Desert footage that was just released. I think there was like a 10 or 15 minute like Crimson Desert stuff. I wanted to give that a look actually right before we hopped in. So let's go. I should have this. I haven't. Yeah, here it is. Boom. Crimson Desert features overview. Cliff and the open world. I'm very interested in this game. This game is looking like it could be pretty ridiculous. So I am very interested in this. Let's go give this a look. Had to deal with a frozen car for the first time in my life.
First Crimson Desert Features overview video. In this series, we'll be sharing information about several gameplay features.
We get this game in like
providing
less
a
than
look
2
into
months.
what you can expect when you step into the world of Crimson Desert.
It does look beautiful.
Today, we'll cover our main protagonist Cliff and his story.
Got to minus
as well
1
as the open
Celsius.
world
Yeah,
where your
0
journey
is
will take
freezing.
place. This is the continent of Pywell, a seamless open world filled with natural beauty.
That is naturally
Here you'll
beautiful.
find both vast wilderness stretching as far as the eye can see, and bustling cities inhabited by residents.
I really
from all
hope
walks
this
of
game
life.
lives up to all of the
As you
potential that it
explore,
could have.
You may also come across
It looks
ancient
like this
ruins
could be
and more just waiting to be
incredible.
discovered. But for all its beauty, danger lurks in all corners. Rival factions clash in deadly conflicts. Hostile forces roam the lands. And high above, in the realm known as the Abyss,
What's happening, Rudy?
a
I'm doing good,
growing
sir.
mystical
Chilling, ill, and
imbalance
killing.
threatens
Still
to
got
push
half
the
of a
world
face made of a
toward
slug.
chaos. This is where you step in.
Here, take these wings. It's time to return.
Never use the wings at all. Some random witch just says, here, take these wings, and you just jump off of a platform. Loving it.
You will play as Cliff, a
Roughly
formidable
minus
warrior of the
17
Grey
Celsius.
Mains, a faction
Fucking
hailing
freezing.
in the region of Payloon. Renowned for their commitment to peace, the Greymanes have long fought
I
for
don't
their
know.
homeland's unity and protected the innocent. To Cliff,
I
his fellow
strive for
Grey
peace by punching people in their face.
Greymanes are family in all but name, and he has fought with them side by side, determined to preserve unity in their lands.
Rest well.
Got a new car, Rudy. Very nice, sir.
But
Very
we first
nice.
join Cliff in the
2025
days
EcoBoost
after
Mustang.
That piece is shattered.
Oh, man. I'm assuming probably blue.
Gian has fallen. And with the
Rad,
great
honestly.
leader's death,
Honestly, rad.
our land, Payloon, once unified, has been plunged into
Payloon.
chaos. And now, a bloody
Yeah, you
battle
spin that thing out yet, Rudy?
unfolds between the Greymanes,
If
who
not,
fight
you're
to
driving it
uphold
wrong.
his will, and the Black Bear forces that seek to set it aflame.
I think this is like one of the opening fights we'll see in the game.
Your journey begins with reuniting the surviving Greymanes to rebuild the faction.
And the Greymanes
reclaim
are all
your
about
homeland.
peace. That's why they carry so many weapons and armor, because they're peaceful.
But as you venture farther, the clearer it will become that the fate
100
of
points
more
per,
than just the
per
Greymanes
pedestrian I
is
hit.
in your
It's
hands.
triple points for a family.
Forces of greed and malice wreak havoc across the continent, while a far greater threat emerges.
This
The
is a
gazes
big
of
old
dark
overview
forces
here.
are fixed
Okay.
on the Abyss, a mysterious realm that holds
Hello.
power beyond imagination.
Is that a
and in
sex
doing
mask?
so,
Are they wearing
drives
sex
the balance
masks?
of this unknown world and the continent
Oh, I'm
below
not judging, I'm just
ever
curious, where
deeper
can I get
into
one?
chaos. Fragments of the abyss are falling to the lands below and lie
He's looking like a
scattered
pretty
across
peaceful
Hytale.
person.
Defeating those that seek to use these remnants
He's not.
and restoring the abyss's broken balance will be an important part of your journey.
Well, that's not fair.
The
He just
abyss
like
holds
uno'd
what the
you.
world itself contained. Which is why they plot to open the gate. What's behind it?
Pure
My
power,
dick.
raw and untamed.
The moment it is claimed by a single hand, ruin is sure to follow.
If we fail to do so, countless lives will be lost. We can't do this alone. Naira, gather all of the grey means.
Consider it done.
Pick focus! They're all fucking dead!
Yeah, I just want to see all like the different boss types in the game. But, well, they seem to be doing that literally right now. I'm super looking forward to this. Don't you know the man with the biggest weapon
story
has
of
no
Crimson
enemies?
Desert centers
Fair.
on Cliff,
Very fair.
How's the situation?
but as his tale
Good
unfolds,
morning to yourself, sipping,
two
sir. How's your
playable
Monday
characters
treating ya?
will come to join your journey. As
Nice,
these
Rudy. I'll give that a
characters
look in a
become
minute.
Available, you will be able to freely explore Pywell and undertake many quests outside the main story.
So
with
the
them.
map is meant to be bigger than Skyrim and bigger than Red Dead Redemption 2. We see day cycle,
Each
time,
character has their own
temperature,
combat
weather.
style, as well as unique skills and weapons, allowing you to experience the world and its battles in different ways.
Fuck you, arm cannon. How do you beat an arm cannon? You don't. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Okay, combat's
Hyrule
looking
is
pretty
made up of
good.
5 regions, each holding stories to be told.
Just settling
and
into work. You
discoveries
literally
waiting to
just
be
get in.
found.
I don't actually remember the launch date for this. I think it's like March 16th or something. It will be shown during this video, obviously, but I don't fully remember. Crimson Desert is one of the areas.
The main questline follows Cliff's journey through the central story, but questing in Pywell goes far
That's you,
beyond
chat.
following
Chat, that's
a
what you
single
look like.
path. The continent is full of
I'm
other
joking, that's just,
tales,
like,
interesting encounters, and hidden challenges
Smash.
that all shape your adventure.
Green, pink,
And you're
purple.
free to
That's
take them
Smash.
on in any order you choose. Many of Pywell's quests revolve around the factions, houses, and organizations of Pywell.
Keep zooming out.
Some of
I
these
wanted to
quests
see
are
the rest
grand,
of the
with
map.
large-scale objectives like reclaiming fortresses and taking on formidable foes.
How formidable are we
Do
speaking
you know
of
how
here,
to
though?
drive a wagon? Would you take the reins and get me to the trading post?
No,
While
but
others
I'll
are
take
quieter,
your stuff.
requiring you to help residents with everyday tasks.
They can do their own everyday tasks. I'm out here seeking peace
From the
by
outset,
murdering people.
some factions
This
will be
is
friendly
bullshit.
and may give you missions.
The
I like missions. Okay, okay, you got me back. You got me back.
And worse still, they've stolen
You're
the
losing
family
me?
spear manual.
And now I'm back
My
in.
son Graham went to reclaim it, but he's gone
No,
silent.
I'm out again.
The
No.
rest of my men serving the Duke.
Oh man, I'm back in again.
I find myself in need of your aid.
Oh, he needs
Others,
AIDS. I'm out.
however, are hostile forces who are residing in
Hostile.
or
I'm back
occupying
in
the
again.
area.
I'm an idiot.
Roothold, originally under the jurisdiction of House Celeste, is currently blockaded. Under
Are you
siege by the
literally
invading
going
forces
in as a
of Gwen
one-man
Kraber.
army to take over an entire fort
The area
siege
will
by
be
yourself?
liberated once Gwen Kraber and
Siege
Kraber's
hold?
soldiers are defeated.
You are an idiot. I am. Probably one of the realest statements I've ever said on stream, actually. That and anytime I've mentioned how small my penis is. But, like, you know. Gwen Kraber. So he's like the mini boss for the area, yeah? Well, he seemed to die easy.
Roothold is now back under the control of its rightful faction, House
Do you
Celeste.
get, like, unique items for these boss kills? Because if not, that's bullshit, man. I'm all about those uniques. Oh, it's just said obtain an
Enemy
artifact.
forces have withdrawn, and the region will now be safe
I assume
to travel.
artifacts are like legendary weapons in this game, like
In other
uniques,
liberated
as I was saying.
locations, the homes of rightful
Okay,
residents
okay.
may be restored. Rewards for faction quests will be helpful in your
Ooh,
character progression.
Frostfang.
From meeting new merchants to receiving equipment for your journey and gaining access to resources like lumber, stone, and other materials you'll need
Okay, so
to
it looks like
rebuild
there
the
is
Greymane's
unique
home.
items for boss kills. Good. If not, what's the point? Oh, is
In
that a
Hytale,
fucking house?
Exploration is more than travel. It's discovery.
Okay.
Whether it's finding undiscovered points of interest, hidden treasures, or simply a vantage
that's
point
just
to take in the
nice.
view.
Now that just looks
There
very
is much
nice.
that will draw your curiosity to wander.
So Black Desert is like their MMO, right?
With
that also has like
sights,
mobile
secrets,
crossplay.
and
And then this is
surprises along the
Crimson
way,
Desert,
catching
like
your
the single player
attention, and no
RPG.
strict path. You can pretty much go anywhere that captures your interest.
Go up your own ass. Prove it. He said you can go anywhere. I was about to say something, but I probably would have got cancelled if I said it. It was to do with
A
that kid.
trusty steed provides reliable travel, but Cliff himself can climb and even glide across distances.
Motherfucker just has like grapple hooks and shit. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, traversal looks good, man. So you got, this is your glider.
Further into your journey, you'll also gain access to
There
a
is
missile firing
dwarven,
net and a dragon that will
I
allow
forget
you
what they're
to
called.
soar high above the
Dwarven
world.
people.
On your journey, you will meet a wide variety of the continent's inhabitants
look
as
at
part of everyday
this.
life in Pywell. Amongst them, hostile factions and enemies each present their own threats.
Don't attack
From
me!
well-trained
I'm
soldiers
Cliff, and
sorcerers
I'm
to
peaceful.
ferocious beasts and machines that will test your combat skill and adaptability.
I don't know, man. I don't
for
know
those
if what they
seeking a
said about
different
Cliff
kind of
being
challenge,
peaceful is true.
Pywell holds many mysteries.
He seems quite hostile,
From
actually. He
ancient
seems quite the
mechanisms
opposite of
hidden
peaceful.
in forgotten ruins.
I will
to
kill as many
enigmatic
people to get
puzzles,
peace.
Each rewarding keen observation and problem solving.
Jab it with your sword. Definitely something a peaceful
Now,
man would do.
let's go over just some of the things you can discover out in the world. The Abyss is a mysterious
Oh, here,
realm.
one second. Here he is. Look at him now in the stream chat. If it isn't, oh, hi, my name's Spike. I'm going to become a VTuber. But instead of becoming a VTuber, I'm going to just go ahead and use some automated software that turns me into a weird little stick man. Am I a fucking joke to you? You fucking piece of shit. Am I a joke? Is this what you expect from me? Fucking dumb motherfucker, bro. This fucking guy. You're a dumb bitch. I hope you know that.
Brimming with secrets and untold
I'm not speaking to you
power.
for the day.
Its influence stretches far beyond its own borders, spilling into
shit.
the lands of Pywell. Fragments have fallen to the world below and lie scattered across the continent.
Can we just
And
ban
discovering
Spike
these
today,
remnants
please?
will be an important part of your journey.
That'd be great. He was a
You'll
dumb
come
bitch
across
long before
artifacts,
coming sticky Spike.
powerful
Has
items
he
that-
literally named himself? Has he genuinely named himself? That honestly, that doesn't surprise me.
Necessary to unlock and upgrade your skills. Artifacts can be earned through quests and combat, while others lie in more
Sticky.
hidden corners of the world.
Can we just call him
waiting
Stinky
for
instead?
those willing to stray from the beaten path. traces of the abyss you discover will open up fast travel locations, making it easier to revisit and explore the areas of Pywell you've discovered.
I do like being able to go back to places I've already been in, somewhat conveniently.
In time, your search will inevitably take you to the abyss itself. Venturing into its mysterious realms will put your wits to the test as you uncover its secrets
Joke's
and
on
restore
you,
the
I have
abyss's
no
broken
wits to be
balance.
tested. If it
Across
makes you feel better, we
Pywell
all
lie
called me for
valuable
copying you.
equipment and
It's literally all this man does. Okay? This man had not had his own singularity taught inside the streaming or gaming space. If I play a new game that doesn't require like high level of skill, he's going to play the game too. If I change my chat to a different chat, he's going to match my chat overlay. If I change my camera positioning, he's going to match my camera positioning. No matter what it is I do, if it's something that doesn't require an innate level of direct skill to do, and if it's something he can mimic, although with that being said, mimic incredibly, terribly, he will literally do it because it's all he can do. Because he's a piece of garbage.
items, some tucked away in hidden corners, others guarded fiercely within enemy camps.
Oh, and when Jag will
forts,
become a
and
VTuber?
strongholds.
He was originally
Many
thinking
of the
about that
items
actually.
you'll
I don't know if
uncover
it's still
may
something
offer
he's planning on doing or
powerful
not.
and helpful advantages in combat and exploration. Even the smaller items you collect along the way can prove unexpectedly useful,
Prove it.
benefiting those who search every path and face every challenge.
The morning after pill. Very useful when you need it. That's what we're about to find in this area, right? No? Guess is the blind leading the blind. Hey! That might be true, but that's still mean towards me. I have a medical condition. You have to be nice to me. I had a stroke. Spike also had a stroke. He just had one a little bit differently.
The world of Pywell is rich.
He literally admitted last night that his whole MO is just copying others, especially you. This is how we can sort this, okay? Okay? I figured it out. What we need to do is, we need to make a virtual arena. We're going to take my VTuber, we're going to take Spike's VTuber, and we are going to fight in a virtual arena. I'm talking MMA, boxing, whatever it is he wants. No holds bar to see who the true creator around here is. Because all I'm saying is, all fuck him up! But for now, watching some
Knowledge
videos.
waiting to be uncovered, from knowledge about its inhabitants and wildlife to skills, items, and more. This information can be acquired in many ways, by interacting with characters and objects,
Steal his
exploring new
fish.
areas, and even observing from afar. The knowledge you gather may provide clues to completing quests, open paths to acquiring new skills,
Bro, those
or
outfits
offer
look
helpful
sick.
guidance.
So many different, they've shown us so many different, like, equipables just throughout this trailer. It's been so nice.
That's all for today's look at the story.
Like, every
and
scene has
world
been like a
of
new
Crimson
combination of
Desert.
armor. Oh,
In the future,
astrology.
we'll be highlighting
Astronomy?
combat,
Astrology?
progression,
One of
and
those
life
two.
in Pywell, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again.
What's the date? I forget the date. March 15th? That climbing looks really good. March 19th. Oh, PS5 exclusive bonus. I'm going to just download this on PC, but okay. Pre-order bonus. You get a unique shield. Deluxe pack. You get another unique shield. You get a set of armor for your horse. What is this? Oblivion? The hook? And you also get Kairos plate set, which we'll probably never use. It's just this armor right here. Looks pretty cool, but like... I don't care about that. I'm going to buy just the standard, cheapest version of the game. This game doesn't come out on the Xbox Game Pass, does it? Crimson Desert. Type you in here. Crimson Desert, Xbox Game Pass. I don't think this is on the Game Pass, is it? Crimson Desert is set for release on March 19, 2026 for the Xbox, X and S, and other platforms. While Pearl Abyss has not confirmed Game Pass release, pre-orders are available. Physical, no, it's not. If it was, it'd be listed instantaneously. And this does launch on PC, right? Like on the same day. Crimson Desert. Looking right. Do we have a set launch date? March 19th. Yeah, cool. Just making sure, because I actually haven't checked. What's the price of the game? Also, I think if I like tweet at them, they'll give me a download code for the game. Sometimes they just genuinely do this. It's kind of funny. I've just randomly tweeted at some company. Sometimes be like, code please, and like I've gotten like a handful of game codes every now and again, which is so nice. There's also some websites you can sign up for as like a streamer or YouTuber or TikTok content creator, and sometimes some companies just like send you random free game codes. Most of them are really bad first time indie games, and sometimes you get some cool stuff. Very rarely you get cool stuff, but sometimes. Let's see, what's the base price for Crimson Desert? $54.99. And it launches on Windows and Mac. Cool, that's nice. I'm gonna fuck a dragon in this game, I can't wait. But yeah, 19th of March. Okay, not too long to go, man. 6 weeks, just under 6 weeks at this stage. And then Deluxe Edition 64. I'll be going with the cheapest version, but I'm also going to see if they have some form of a campaign open so I can get the game for no money. Because, yeah, I like things for, like, no money. Because, yeah. There's, like, websites called, like, Lurkit. And what are some other ones? There's a few websites that I'm basically, like, I've, like, linked to my Twitch, my YouTube, my TikTok and stuff to them. And then if I fall within like X amount of live viewers or X amount of total followers, I can just apply for certain campaigns, because obviously these companies want big content creators making content around their games. So if you just have a load of followers and viewers, they'll just give you game codes for their games. So that way you'll play them. You'll be more than likely to play them. So I get a few game codes like that. Lurkit is the name of one of the platforms. And the restrictions, the requirements are different per game company. What else? There's Lurkit, and then I can't remember the name of the other website, but for anybody out there who has even like a small channel for creating any form of content, like I'm talking Kick, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, anything along those lines, if you're curious, message me in Discord and I'll remember what the names of the two websites are and I'll send them over. But I've gotten tons of free game codes just for doing literally nothing, just because I've got a few followers already. Again, some of them do require you to have quite a few followers, and then others, they're just like, you have 2 people viewing your live stream. Here's a game key. Go for it. So it's like, it's free games, bro. It's free games. I probably get like 1 or 2 game codes. I'd say I probably get maybe 3 game codes a week sent to me. Most of them are just like random games I've never heard of in my life. Sometimes they're free games that you can just download already. Sometimes they're like $5 games, and then sometimes they're like $50 games. So those ones I'm a little more interested in, games that I'm actually planning on streaming. But like, you know, if you don't care too much, it's a good list of stuff, which is pretty damn cool. But usually when you use that code, there's an expectation that you're going to make content around that game. So I usually don't claim the majority of the codes, because I know I'm not going to play those specific games, and I don't want to just take a code from a game developer and then never play their game and then them be expecting me to make a video about it or something. Did you say jerk it? Yeah, you can if you want. Lurk, L-U-R-K, Lurk it. That one's a really good one. I can't remember the name of the other one I use. I use 2 main platforms for these game codes, which is great, because basically all the developers will go to these 2 websites and be like, hey, we have 500 codes to give away. We will give them away to creators with X amount of following and viewing for free. And then those platforms then distribute the codes. So you just basically sign up and they'll just like distribute them to you. Sometimes you have to manually apply to them and stuff, but yeah. How do I update my Hytale? So when you launch it, it just automatically updates if there is an update. But if not, I shall show you now. So when you run the launcher, it checks for an update. Just right there, it just checked for an update. Make sure you are on the pre-release version of the game. I know that, so some people get confused. So this game is in early access, the entire game, but there is also a pre-release set of patches which you can opt into. So if you press the settings button, you'll see patch line. Release is just the updates as they've been fully polished and sent out. Pre-release is the updates the second, even if they're not fully ready. Like, they'll just like, these are like your previews. Like, you're on the alpha, these are like, well, alphas to the alpha, I guess. But yeah, that's all you need to have on. Just make sure you're on pre-release while you're playing on our server, and you're good to go. That's it. Can we try not to break the server today? I make no promises. Also, I'm not talking to you. Stop it. Yeah, I'm not talking to you, Stinky, or whatever you called your fucking stinky stick man. Dumb bitch. That's what I'm calling it. Looking very kawaii. Ooh. Oh, Pablo-chan. Oh, Pablo. Video games. Where the fuck am I? Oh, hey, the armor plugin's working again. That shows all our armor and our durability. Excellent. It kind of annoys me, though, that it overlaps my XP bar a little bit. I don't know how I feel about that. I wish you could move it up ever so slightly. Right, how's my inventory looking? What was I grabbing? What was I doing? Loads of spare arrows, loads of food, loads of torches, spare stack, repairs. Oh, yeah, I was getting loads of red log because I was making stuff in my base. And my base... Hey, the map's working. Cool. And... Oh, hey, the markers are working again. Are they? Are they actually working? Yay, the markers are working again. They weren't working yesterday. There's new markers for the worlds now. You can set them so everyone can see them, share with other players. You can set, like, specific ones. You can have multiple markers up at once. Really, really nice, actually. Like, really nice. Anyway, I was running. Is that a fucking penguin? Bat, 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 bat. Stinky, stinky penguin. Nailed it. Come here, Mr. Penguin. 374 XP for killing the penguin. Come here. The ice is slippy and it's very hard to melee you. Excuse me. Also, thank you for showing me that there's gold in here. There's so much gold under the water. Like, so much. Huh, that was interesting. The water was like pushing me upwards there. Also, I got a totem now, so that's nice. Did that penguin just fucking fly? Oi, come here. Where are you going? You can try, run. But it's not gonna do nothing, Mr. Penguin. Someone came then fucked up my stuff. I blame Eagly. Genuinely, like, not me. I did not do it. I didn't do anything. It was Eagly. Genuinely. I don't even know where your base is. So you're gonna get that clear eye patch, that blue shade? Literally pointless. So pointless. The reason I need the eye patch is to let my eye rest. Having a transparent eye patch does not assist me on that one. It would assist for if it's windy, but if it's sunny or I need to let my eye rest, it is literally the worst eye patch ever. But also, I can think of a few activities where that could be pretty helpful. Hey, yo, Brightstar, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate. Yeah, I can think of a couple scenarios where that could be of some use. Bukaki. I found the cross with my chest. I've never had one before. And I have crafting tables missing. Someone stole your crafting tables? Why? The thing is, when you break a crafting table, it goes back to level 1. So if you've upgraded the crafting station to tier 2 or to tier 3, when you break it, it goes back to tier 1. Now, you get the upgrade material back anyway, but still. Like, effort. Okay, Ben says he left the crossbow, but didn't take anything. You sure you didn't take a crafting station or two by the sounds of it? I don't know, man. By the sounds of it, Ben was up late last night doing stuff on the server. I didn't see anyone else online, so I don't know. Might have to go check the logs and expose Ben for doing some shit. Naughty Ben. Zone 3. Recommended Zone 1. Shut up, game. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry. Don't fuck with the zone areas. Haha, stupid polar bear doesn't even know how to swim. I'm assuming it's going to swim any second. Parkour. I'm just trying to get back to my base. Parkour. Do. Nailed it. Yeah. Bed. I've got 2 markers over here. I'm trying to remove. Don't need 2. Oh, that's nice. Yoink. Mine now. More pieces of candy. Ooh, a little flowing. Okay. A little cascading waterfall. Didn't think about stuff like that. What is that? That's a snake. Don't fuck with snakes. Trash can mod is broken. So the old trash can mod has been removed and Ben has replaced it with a new one. So you'll probably have to remove your old trash can and make a new one. Sorry about that. So yeah, if you see your trash can as black and pink boxes, you're on the old trash can. Which just has not been updated. Ow. So yeah, there's a new trash can mod that will sort all your shit. So just delete old one, make new one. Heal me. Yeah, and now you know. Stupid bunny. I put the old one back in just so you can try to delete it. When I removed the mod, I removed the ability to delete the old one. Oh, so it was just stuck like that. That makes sense, right? Pretty fair mistake, honestly. But also, you're fucking banned! Give me that meat. I want all your linen scraps. Actually, I've got like hundreds of linen scraps. You know, no. I want all the linen scraps. No matter what, I want them all. Yeah, the scrapper is amazing, man. You can throw old weapons and armor in there too to get material back as well. So you can throw like cobblestone in there and it will break it down into little rubble blocks for you. You can throw logs in there and it'll break it down into sticks for you. So you can get loads of basic material like that easy, which is great. But then you can also throw like old weapons that you're not using and armor and just random stuff you find around the world, which is a really good way to like stack up on a lot more material. Big fan. Yeah, they're great. Parkour. Ah, Mr. Wheat. Also, this is actually my favorite mod ever. Boom. In. We'll keep you because I'll throw them on the drying rack. And low. Click, click. Click, click. And you go, and we need to use these guys. So we need to go over to you first. So I can go ahead and get myself some planks. I'm genuinely going to need like 300 of these just to begin with. And then we go to the carpentry bench. And we need, oh, is it the tin one? or the double one? One sec. I forget which ones we were and weren't stacked up on. Okay, the tin ones, I just need enough to do a strip straight down here. And then I need more of the double than the tin. Like, a lot more. Okay, so we'll grab 100 of you, which should be absolutely loads. And then we need the doubles. Yeah, 200 for you now before we convert the rest. Because once you convert them, then a little bit awkward to get the rest in. Oh, so yesterday we installed a mod that makes it so if you press your middle mouse button in while looking at a block, it will automatically equip that block if it's in your inventory. So just like in Minecraft. So for example, let's say I have these in my inventory. All I gotta do is mouse click and now it's equipped. So just like in Minecraft. That was something I was a big fan of in Minecraft that wasn't here. So like these guys here, I just go ahead and press my mouse click and now I'll just automatically swap to these. I want to swap to these ones, press, boom. So we have enabled that on the server. All the mods are server side, so you don't have to do anything to make them work. Oh, whoopsie, wrong ones. So yeah, really handy if you're building like big old structures and you keep running out of stacks. Like you could have like 500 stacks of logs. When this one runs out, you're gonna grab, drop the next one. You don't have to do that anymore. You can just look at the block that you currently have in your inventory that matches it and just mouse click and be good to go. It's a mod I use. It's a feature I use in Minecraft all the time. And I didn't realize how much I'd miss having it. So we found the mod for it. This mod had like 23 downloads, by the way, or 70 downloads. It had a very low amount of downloads. So I'm super glad that whoever the person was that made this mod made it. Appreciate you lots. Not enough to remember what your username was, sorry. But great mod. Boom, boom. So like right there, I just ran out of logs. Well, I just ran out of these blocks, but I have them in my inventory. Usually you have to click, drag, drop, and then continue placing. Instead, I can just mouse click and just done. Easy peasy. Boom. Also, it's crazy how much more performance you get on Hytale when you're playing on a server. It's nuts. Like here in this area that we're in, we're sitting 350 frames per second, 380 frames per second, and we have everything maxed out at 4K. Like we are maxed out right now. Like if I was in a solo world, I'd be getting like 150 frames per second, maybe 180. Yeah, I think this looks nice. Obviously, I need a few more of these doubles, so we'll go get those. Yeah. We can't turn these back into other ones now. Just checking. We can turn these into stairs and halves. That's nice though. Okay. Make a few y'all. Throw you up. And we already have you. It's the doubles we need. Click, 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 click. Okay. I think this is looking quite nice. A bit of real estate here. Now when you die, it announces it. Only downside is because of the revival mod, it only says player died to downed. Oh, yeah, because you don't actually fully die. You stay down so you can be potentially revived. True. Because you always just go downed. Player has gone down. And then player has died. Who jizzed on my walls? Who done that? That's just the overflow from the sand blocks on the outside. We'll adjust. Okay, so there was a door we wanted to make. I think there's like a double or a triple door we can fit in there. Was it in furniture? Where did you fall under? So you got these Earth Temple doors, which do look nice, but I think there's bigger doors than this that we can get. I just don't know if I can craft bigger doors or not. Do I have any more iron? Am I out of iron? Got 11 right here. Yeah, Chris was killed by downed. Yeah, seen that there. Where was that door? Let's make 2 of these for now, so we can go ahead and... Whoopsie, I want you there. We can go ahead and compare them and see. What's happening, D? Good afternoon, dude. Optimizer, max view radius 10. Oh, that's a single door? Oh, okay. That takes up more space than I was expecting. My door's not closing. An unexpected error occurred. Disconnected from the server. I blame D in the stream. He came in and said, hey, he broke it. He broke it. It's all D's fault. It's not mine. An unexpected error. I just want to play some video games. Please and thank you. Sorry, I used my daggers. You shut up! Hosting site crashed, it looks like? Really? Man, we might need to get dragged to, like, change hosts. We've been having a lot of random issues. Yeah, I just went to refresh the website, and it's just like, something went wrong. Could not establish a connection to the machine running the server. Please wait. So no one broke anything. It's the server host. Is this server host a good one? I didn't pick this server. The UI and the dashboard and mod tools and everything look great. Don't get me wrong. Like, everything works. Like, it looks good. The server hosting looks good. But I don't know if this is just like Hytale servers right now, or if it is the host that we're currently using. The host reason is called Cybrancy, which sounds weird to me, but drag set it all up. The joys are, if we wanted to swap servers, we can literally go ahead and download all of our server files, because they're all just files. We could swap to a new host and then literally just drag and drop all those files to a new server. I might delete the downed. Should I delete should we keep the Revive Me mod or no? I thought the Revive Me mod could be really funny when we're doing like PvP events and shit like that. It means we can kill each other, but then also revive them and not fully kill each other. It allows people to fuck with each other a bit more without actually like it being risky is kind of what I was thinking of. We use 1-of-1 hosting for our 5M server, which is 100 plus people. Supposedly this server is meant to be able to hold up to 100 people as well. Yeah. Bisect and Apex is up there with top servers. Apex hosting, yes. I've used Apex hosting in the past, and I've also used Nodecraft, but I think Nodecraft was bought up. I think one big server hosting company bought up loads of them, and I think they got bought up in that one too. So if I was setting up the server, I probably would have set up Apex hosting, because I've used them in the past and I've had a great experience with them. Or I would have went ahead and set up the Nodecraft one, I think is what it was. Nodecraft was one bought by Bisect. Thank you. Yeah, so maybe we should have just went with like a Bisect server then. Anyway, it should be back up. I don't even remember what I was doing. I was breaking my door. That's what I was doing. Ha! Yeah, this door is a lot bigger than I was expecting. Awesome. Excuse me, sir? Did I say you could come around here? Oh shit, he's level 84. Oh, my health! Ah! Yeah, that's what I taught you, stinky bitch. You gonna just stand still? Yeah, that boy nearly one-shotted me. $20 damage an arrow. Jesus Christ. Have I broke him? Oi, where are you running to? Why is he so fast? Get your booty back here, sir. Haha, dumb bitch! 500 XP for killing him. I'm gonna be honest, that was not worth the hassle. That was not worth the hassle. That was so much more hassle than it needed to be. Alright, back to placing my motherfucking doors. Boom. Boom. That's not quite right. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice looking door, bro. Okay, I'm a fan of that. Oh, and opens both doors in one. That's pretty nice. Can we set up like pressure plates in this game? I like that. That's a good old door out there. Okay. Dun. No, you stay down here, you go here, you go there. Okay, cool, thank you. Oh yeah, we need to grab our wheat, because we need to plant more of this shit. Click, 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 click. Eagerly joined. Can we just like have like an instant like command that just like bans him when he joins the server? Can we do that? Can we just set that up? Make it nice and quick, nice and easy. Click, 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 click. I can. Evil. I'm not against it though. Give me all my wheat seeds. Good. Right, let's have a look here. We need more Eternal, so that lets us get you. And then we can sell all of you. Which allows us some more seeds here. We get 8 more Eternal, 56 of you. All the Eternal seeds. Well, that many. But that's still a decent amount. Oh, I got some free seeds over there. Planted one, got one. Give me that one back. And then... yeah, still need to use that motherfucking hoe. Because we haven't planted anything on these bits of the grass yet. Dirt. Except that single eternal seed. For some reason, I decided to place it there. When Eagly joins the server, he should be teleported to a jail cell. No. When Eagly joins the server, he should be automatically teleported to a jail cell, forced to wait there for 20 minutes, and then he's let free. He has to do a 20-minute wait sentence every day he joins the server. So that way we know when he signs in, for 20 minutes, he can't break anything. He's got to go to jail for 20 minutes, and then he's allowed out and play. Because funny. Oh yeah, we need these watering cans right now, so let's grab these. Boom, boom. I got water in them already. Yes, I do. And boom, 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 boom. Grow, my pretties. Grow and make me all the wheat I could need. These ones have already been watered, but I just want to retop them up so everything is all like synchronized. These ones here haven't. Okay, both of them topped up. Boop. Oh, missed that one. We also need to add some light sources around here because it's very hard at nighttime to see anything. But I'm going to be moving my crops ideally pretty soon, so maybe I just don't bother. I feel like putting in time to make these crops as optimal as possible when we're literally going to be moving them to like inside or to its own crop area seems a little bit like a waste of my time when we could be doing other stuff. These are just here, so they're growing while we're doing stuff in the background. Okay, there we go. And you there, and totem there. Sleep, so it's daytime. Send you a DM about a crop glitch that I found. Interesting. Piece of candy. Oh, and full durability. What the fuck? Bro, mine's on like 10. That's a lot of cobble. Don't mind if I do. Thank you, my good sir. Oh, I need to put this back in here too. And let's move. Click, click, click. Click, click. We're not using you right now. You guys can all go in until we're going to be using you. More adamantite. Thank you, sir. Appreciate. And loads more cobble as well. Which is good. I do like me some cobble. You found it. I didn't even realize there was a chest there. I was like, what's this random chest? I was like, I didn't place this chest here. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the upgrade. Saves me some time and allows me just consistently build more than anything, which is definitely nice. Right, so Brazier's up the top. I have some. Let's go grab them. Yeah, thank you, Chris. Now, the question is, are they visible in any way? Or do I need to put them on like a bit of a podium Walder up on top of there? Oh no, they look good. They look good. And this is the lowest point I'm gonna be at. Yeah, they look good. Okay. And then 2 more on the back sides as well. Yeah, they look great. And they even glow through. Because all of these are individual pillars. So the lights actually glow through a little bit. Excellent. These don't burn you if you stand in them, do you? One way to find out is to stand in them. Looks good. That's a nice door. Do you think if I stack another 2 doors on top of these 2 doors, all 4 would open in one go? I'm going to assume no, because fences don't open like that. So that's what I'm going to guess no on that one. So we need to, like, build something to connect here. What? We got some basalt going on. The shallow roof, got the really steep one. Let's make 10 of you, 10 of you, 10 of you. And let's see how we could rotate in 50s. Maybe able to make something nice with this. Good morning, overstep a little bit. Good morning to yourself, sir. How you feeling today, man? Nailed the jump. Why does it look like an evil lair? Well, for the area we're in and everything, yeah, I am liking the kind of more darker vibes. And then inside it's just going to be all nice and stuff. I kind of like how that connects. Oh, see. Didn't mean to do that one. If you came out one block, it'd be a nice overhang in the door. Yeah, the thing is, these are, what are they called again? They're called roofs. The roofs are very finicky. Yeah, the roofs are very finicky. We've played around with them before. This is going to be the safest way of doing them. Yeah, if you don't have, like, structural connection points for all of them, roofs will not just float in the air like every other block. They're very weird. Let's see, we got more aggressive angular here as well. I don't know if I should do something like this. Oh, this one's gotten a little bit funny. I don't want this like that. That could work. Yeah, once you have a structural point, you're usually pretty good. Could work. Give me some more of you. I feel like it nearly needs to be up one more block. That's the only thing. I feel like it all needs to be moved up just one. Like, I think we should still keep this layer here that we had going on. Just to give it that rounded border. And then I've all I got is basalt right now. We need to get more slate cobble. I'm pretty sure these guys here are slate cobble though. Doesn't say while I'm looking at it. All I'm saying is Eagly's on the server right now. And now I've been disconnected. Before Eagly signed in, wasn't an issue. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Server authentication unavailable. Why did Dragon buy the worst server host ever? Why does the server host suck so bad? It says the server's online. It's on 1% CPU usage. I'm assuming it's like rebooting back up. I don't even know, man. I blame Drag. He just went with the cheapest server host you could possibly get. He said he went with the cheapest. Well, hey, you get what you pay for, right? Right, well, we'll leave this for a second to reconnect back because this might take a minute or two by the looks of it. I need to charge my mouse anyway, so this gives us a second to sit back and let my mouse charge and wait for the server to come ideally back online as well. But yeah, we might need to see if Drag would be willing. Now, it might not be the server host, but there's been a couple times the server host has been directly the issue. There's been other times we have just broken the server and it's crashed. And of course, because Hytale is still early access, we're playing in the pre-release and we're using different mods and stuff, they can also add on top of that too. But also at the same time, effort. Just effort overall, yeah. Effort. Maybe the server location, like the physical location? I don't know. All I know is the server is on East Coast, so that way it should give pretty much all of our viewers a very playable connection to the server. That was basically the only thing I said to Drag when he was originally looking into setting up a community server. I just told him, if you can, set it up East Coast. That way I'm not on 200 ping. And I'm on like 80 ping when I'm on the server, which is a pretty normal ping for me if I'm on an East Coast server. It makes it very, very playable for me, which is quite nice. But we'll see. I know I've been gone for a bit, but when did you become a VTuber? This is literally stream number 3 of being a VTuber. Yeah. Yeah, we're just waiting for the server to come all back up and stuff right now. Right now it just says server authentication unavailable. Please try again later. I also need to charge my mouse. I can just leave my mouse plugged in for like 5 minutes and then I'm good for the day. But just need to give that a second. I've been gone for about 2 months. Yeah, not much has happened. We 1 week ago yesterday, I got something called Bell's palsy. And you can probably hear it in my speech as of right now. My speech is a little bit off. It sounds like I'm talking from one side of my mouth and I'm a little bit slurrishy with what I say. Slurrishy sounds funny. That sounds bad. But I got something called Bell's palsy. And it basically looks like I've had a stroke. The entire right side of my face currently is not working. My right eye will not close when I blink. If I want to close my right eye, I basically have to crunch my entire face. I have to sleep with an eye mask on. Throughout the day, I have to use eye drops and some other stuff like that as well. Like, my right eye doesn't close. It looks like I've had incredibly terrible Botox on the entire right side of my face right now. Or the easier way of explaining it, it looks like I've had a stroke. My physical and mental health, absolutely fine. Nothing wrong with me whatsoever. Just the right side of my face currently is a bit droopy and not working correctly. So really funny timing with our VTuber setup, because we are planning on doing being a VTuber for an entire month. So it was actually one of our sub incentives. When we hit like 700 subs, we were going to become a VTuber for a full 30 days because it was fun. It was something I wanted to try around with. I got more interested in it as I'd done more research as well. Anyway, so we were planning on becoming a VTuber for all of this month anyway. But then I got Bell's palsy like a couple days before we were meant to do our VTuber stream. And I was like, what the fuck? So it kind of worked out somewhat okay, because you don't have to look at my droopy face on stream right now. You just get to look at my VTuber model and you just get to hear my droopy voice instead with certain words. Most words are fine, but you can definitely hear it with certain words. I'm saying certain letters and plosives are quite difficult. But yeah, Bell's palsy can last for average of 3 weeks to 3 months. So that's fun. I'm on 10 steroids a day for 10 days. Then I've been recommended acupuncture by a few people, so we might go ahead and check that one out, whatever does help. And then I got to go back to the doctors in another like week and a half then to do another checkup and see what's going on. So yeah, fun times. It's more of just an inconvenience than anything, if I'm being honest. But yeah, funny timing nonetheless, with us already having our VTuber model mostly ready. It was like, what are the chances of that guy? So, pretty funny, I guess. Like, make fun of me, I guess. And if you want to see what I look like and stuff, I did just post a video in Discord and on my Twitter. Like, it's nothing that I'm embarrassed about or anything. But it's also nice not to be on stream with a droopy face, with that being said too. So, yeah. But if you want to see what I look and how my face moves, or rather the lack of movement in my face, you can just check out our Twitter or our Discord. And it's funny because my VTuber model was fully configured to match my facial movements, but now half my face doesn't move, including half of my mouth doesn't move. So my VTuber's facial expressions and mouth synchronization is not perfect. It is off, as you can see. It's not, some things are fine, but there is a lot of things where the VTuber model isn't perfectly in sync with what I'm saying, because my mouth isn't moving with how I speak right now properly. So that's also pretty funny too. These are all back in, is all fixed. Let's have a look. Try again on the server. Oh, it says connecting. It says loading world. Okay, we all good over here? Hey, we're all good. Let's go play some more video games. I need to get more of that stuff. Yeah, it's like... Come on. I just want to play Hytale, man. I just want to play Hytale. That's all I want to do. Can I just play the game, please? I just want to play the game. We need to get the server off the pre-release, and we potentially need to change our server host as well. We tried to take the server off the pre-release, but the server then wouldn't run. That was comically fast. You shut up! But yeah, that's pretty funny, I suppose. I've done a full stop reset. Usually fixes alt login errors. Oh, it says it's loading. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Can I get over and grab some of the stuff that I need? It's gone. It's gone. The server's already gone. Alright, come on. Come on. This is literally unplayable right now, man. This is genuinely unplayable. The console said, weapon status added to user amplified, then immediately crashed after you dashed. Is my charge dash with the daggers breaking the server? Okay. When it comes back online, thankfully the server boots back up somewhat quickly. I'm not going to dash in my daggers. I'm going to just mine, and we're going to see what happens. Because I've been dashing my daggers loads. I'm not going to dash in my daggers for a little bit. We're going to just see if the server just is all good. Spike kept breaking it yesterday by dashing with the daggers. Well, tell him to fucking stop. Why is he continuing to do it then? But also, that should not crash a server. That's crazy. Yeah, we need to get the server off the pre-release. That will ideally get a lot of the guesswork out of it too. That will ideally help out a little bit to begin with. Up. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, what's happening, Drag? Ben gave you some suggestions for some other servers. Yeah, so that's the thing. I don't know if it's just Hytale because it's such an early access game. I don't know if the issue is because we're playing Hytale on the pre-release of the patches, and I don't know if it's or if it's the server host that's the issue. Because you've had some random crashes, which is literally just the host going down. But then we've also had loads of other random crashes too. But it's like, we need something that makes the server more consistent. So yeah. It said server crashed due to out of RAM allocation. So apparently a dash attack is too much for the server to process. Well, let's test this. Seems all good right now. Weird though. So strange. Server's crashed. It's gone. It's gone again. What? It's me, Rad, and Saib on the server right now. Yeah, it's gone. Like, the server has crashed. We're just waiting for the disconnect to pop up now. And there it is. What the fuck, man? So, can I not use daggers on the server now? If we use the dash on the daggers, it crashes the server? Right, is eagerly joined too? Because I dashed a ton, nothing happened. I then stopped dashing, then it crashed. I didn't see Eagly joining the server. Did it say he did? You weren't the Vtuber when I started following in 2016? You probably also haven't viewed the stream since 2016 either, so a few things have changed. Yeah, so I literally stood still, didn't do anything. Did Eagly just join the server there? I miss your face. What color is my hair? Red. Ish. Nope. For science, using my daggers on bear and it froze instantly. Well, that didn't really help too much. I was trying to test see if it was when Eagly joined the server or not. That's why I wasn't using my daggers. Yeah, just don't use your fucking daggers for a sec while I'm trying to test. I'm trying to test to see if the server's crashing from the daggers or from Eagly. You using your daggers doesn't let me know if it's Eagly or not. So don't use your daggers, please. Just while we test and see. We just need Eagly to reconnect to the server. Does he have something? Okay. I'm assuming Eagly just tried to join the server. There's clearly something wrong here. Eagly didn't join the server. My days. Host site went down. Jesus Christ. Drag! Drag! Can we get a new server host? Can we get a new server host? We can just copy and paste all of our config files. We can just take every file from the container, copy and paste it onto a new server. Boom, we don't lose anything. Let me test something. Everyone disconnect from the server. People just constantly come back on server. It's not giving us any info to work off of. Everyone disconnect from the server. I want to be on the server by myself to see if it will crash when it's just me. And then we can kind of go from there and see. So if everyone could disconnect and not reconnect back, that'd be great. Just for testing purposes. And then we will roll from there. Okay, so from this point here, if anyone connects to the server, you're permanently banned from the server. Yeah. So that disconnect helps figure it out. Because I don't know if it's someone just loading into the server fucking with it. If I see anybody connect to the server, you're banned. It's alright, it's just me on the server right now. Let's just see if it randomly crashes. Again, no one connect to the server. If you connect to the server, yeah, banned. We're testing some stuff right now. I want to see if the server crashes, if it's just me, or if it's another player, or an item. It could literally just be like a broken item in someone's inventory. When they log into the server, it just crashes the server. Random shit like that just happens sometimes. So I'm going to just use the daggers, because people were saying that Spike was crashing the server by using the dash attack on daggers yesterday. I was using the dash attack earlier on, and it looked like it was doing something similar too, but then I wasn't using it, and it was still crashing too, so I was like, So I wanted to be on the server by myself, running around with daggers, and I want to see if it will crash if it's just me doing this. It could be like a glitched item that's loading into the world for a specific player. It could be super, super random. But just so we can try whittle this down, it would make it a lot easier. If it was a connection issue to the server wouldn't be coming back online the way it is. We also have consoles that show us what the error messages and stuff are too. Because if it's the host that's the issue, me being connected to the server by myself wouldn't change anything. I would still be crashing right now. So far seems good. I want to give it another minute though to see. Jesus, strong ass cow. Ow. Back off. Naughty cow. Yeah, you better be backing it off, bro. It's a high level cow. Okay. I feel like that's a pretty good amount of testing there. Dashing around, mining stuff, no server crashes right now. So next is let's have just Rad connect to the server. Yeah, let's have just Rad connect for a sec. I'm just remembering the names that were on the list, so I just want to see. So we'll get Rad to connect. There he is in the server now. Just do whatever it was you were doing. Don't do anything different. Just go ahead. If you're dash attacking, mining, just go play normally, Rad. Just so we can see if there's anything specifically. We'll give it a sec. Dumb cow. Bonk. Those arrows have some good kickback when you use this special ability on them. Naughty cow. Okay, we'll give it another second and we'll see. So far, everything seems good. I'm going to use some random dash attacks to move around. I'm going to go mine some stuff. Rad's just playing like he normally would. Everything seems fine so far on the server. Right, we're going to get... I think Chris was also on the server. Chris, you want to log in? No one else, please, just while we're testing this. We're going through one person at a time, see if there's anybody specifically that's like ticking something on the server, so we can figure it out from there. Yeah, I think Chris was online. So, Chris, if you're able to connect back, that'd be great. There he is. And just play whatever you were doing. Just do normal. Parkour. So the optimizer just updated right there. Optimizer, max view distance. So the optimizer is a mod we have that will optimize the server depending on how many people are on the server. And that will do loads of small little server optimizations. So we just seen that has just done its thing right there because there's now a few more people on the server. It keeps the RAM down so that way the server doesn't get overloaded and ideally crash. That's the idea behind it. The server is supposedly meant to be able to manage 100 people. Server error, service chunk store. Took too long to post, load, process chunks. 58 milliseconds, blah, 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 random stuff, tick, world chunk, and then flag. As soon as Chris loaded in. And we didn't get that with myself or with Rad. Yeah, there's the server. It's Chris. It's Chris. There's something going on with Chris. All right. We now have some info. Chris, where are you in the world right now? Chris has exploit items. Ban him! Ban him! Yeah, Chris, you're crashing the server, dude. It's you. Now we just gotta figure out what it is that's crashing it. Jack just says ban him. So yeah, Ben posted whatever that info was. I'm not sure what we do with that info. His account was showing is unknown on the leaderboards, on the leveling leaderboards. It's because he's running McDonald's Wi-Fi. He's cracked that. Is that how it works? God, imagine. So now it's interesting. Because now, what do we do to sort this? So let me check the console so I can see the server info because I see it reloading back up. Hytale server booted. Multiplayer. Took 9 seconds. Took 9 seconds for the server to boot. That's pretty impressive, actually. Okay, I've got the console open now so I can see stuff. Does console load from the top down? Which way does console load? 34. Yeah, do you load from the bottom or from the top? 53. From the bottom down. Cool. It just automatically starts at the top. Stay at the bottom, you sir. So let me see. I'm looking at some stuff here. Unable to parse. Unknown. Entity state. Guess just stay in the warnings tab for now. Update location system. Entities moved in chunk isn't currently loaded. Failed to find block crossover workbench in chunks. So we removed a mod called Ben removed a mod the other day that has creepers in it. And that also removed a workbench. Does Chris have a workbench in his inventory, even though it's not meant to be there anymore because it's been removed? I'm looking at any other thing I can see. Failed to find block. Failed to find block. Blame Jared simple trash can because that also got removed as well. That's fine. Those entities have been moved though. Entities have been moved in the chunk that isn't currently loaded. They're fine. They're automatically moving those. So that's stopping errors, ideally. Let me check the server files here. Have been able to find the crossover JSON to stop it loading the creeper entity. You think it's that? It's trying to load a creeper, but there's not a creeper being loaded? Because if you go to the warning tabs on the console where it shows, well, all the warnings and stuff like that, it basically says it moves the entity, which is getting rid of it because it's not loading. Yeah, entity has moved into chunk that isn't currently loaded. So that's it getting rid of the entity. It's trying to load and the server's like, no, that's not there. So it's just getting rid of it. Because that's a warning, not an error. But if that's the case, why is the server only crashing for Chris? Well, why is the server only crashing when Chris connects? Let's try get everyone to connect except Chris, so we can test that one for a little bit, just in case. Yeah, let's go see that one. Loading world. And Chris is already in the server. And Rad. Why are you guys on the server? We're literally going through like server management and you guys are already connecting to it. Jesus Christ. Hey, the server's breaking every 10 seconds. Let me reconnect to it while you guys are testing stuff. That's incredibly stupid, guys. Maybe if I keep reconnecting to the server on repeat, it will just fix itself automatically. Question is, how long do we have? I am going to be honest. If we get like one more crash, I'm just going to play solo. I can't just be constantly this. I've gotten like 20 minutes of Hytale today. I've been live for like 2 hours. I'm bored. I can't do anything. Okay, and I'm going solo world. This is unplayable. This isn't playable. I can't play this. No one can play this. To solo I go. Yeah, sorry. Server is just currently unplayable. I do not know what the issue is. I don't have to fix it. I don't know. I'm going to go play solo now. I don't have a map. Oh, yeah, I'm in solo. Some of my mods aren't up to date. Okay, let me go sort that. Curse Forge. Windows. Update all. Update all. Sweet. And boom. Normal release. So my map works. Yeah, server hosts I've used in the past for like Minecraft servers and stuff that I've really never had any issues with. Apex hosting and Beast Node. But Beast Node is now bought up by somebody else. So yeah, maybe Apex hosting. Those ones have been really good. And the thing is, we can still save all of our Hytale server stuff. We can go ahead and just copy and paste all of our server files over. Apex is expensive. The server we have now for Hytale, we don't need as much RAM and stuff as we have. The Hytale server that we have set up right now supposedly supports up to 100 players. We're never going to have more than like 10 people on at once, honestly. Bisec, yes, Bisec are the ones that bought Beast Node. So maybe check out Bisec instead then. I keep forgetting what their names are. Yeah, maybe go give Bisec a check. Because then we can just go ahead and take all of the server files from the old server and copy and paste them over onto the new server, and everything should just continue because they're just game files. I got a map. Yeah, it's my house. I don't know what I was doing on my solo server last time. I was doing things. What were those things, though? Who know? Oh, I forgot about the hammer. I forgot this game had a hammer. Bisec is like $35 a month for up to 40 people. We're never even going to hit 40 people. So the additional RAM is just good for like mods and stuff like that, or any server big hits that we get going on. Jag, how much is the current server right now? I can't remember what you said to me. But there's just too many issues going on. It's just unplayable right now. I don't know what I was upgrading, if I was grabbing specific items. I guess we just go back to our base and we figure it out from there. I don't know what I was up here for. Oh, I was probably up to get cobalt, maybe? Got a few pieces of cobalt. Because I've only got thorium here. I'm assuming I'm over for cobalt. Let's continue looking for cobalt. And like ice essence, maybe, I'd assume. My bow is broken. Bow. Thank you, Mr. Bow. Where to go? There it is. Bonk. Bonk. Thank you, kind sir. Like $60 or something? Really? God damn, man. Yeah, we do not need a server that has enough space for 100 people. We're never going to have 100 people in the server. Like, honestly, on average, we're going to have like 5 to maybe maximum 10 people on the server at any given time. So we didn't need anything that illustrious. 40 for bisect? That's great, man. Ideally, a better host, less crashes, and then cheaper as well. So it's like a win-win-win. I hear doggy. I don't see doggy. Yeah, that'd be a win-win-win right there. I see doggy. Sit still. I'll take. You take? I take. Thank you very much. And that's all I want in here. Good day, sir. Parkour. 30 people works out to be $30. Up to 50 is $36. How much RAM is each of those, do you know? Parkour. Yeah, let's just check out. Let's go have a look. Yeah, we'll go have a look. That'd be the best thing to do, I think. So it is bisect hosting. Bisect hosting. Essential cookies only. Hytale. Get started. So yeah, let's see what the options and stuff are, so we can kind of have an idea. 4 gigs plus 2. 6 gigs plus 2. 12 gigs plus 2. 4 to 48 starting from. So 26 a month. Let's see. Supports for 94 other games. Includes RAM boost. Great for any number. Monthly, quarterly, semi-annually, annually. Hey, what's happening, Harrington? Thank you for the gifted sub, master. Appreciate. Thank you. Much love. So let's see. Choose a plan. How many people join? Oh, this is a nice little UI. Okay. This is how you can set game type, Hytale. Just curious here how they average it out. 10 gigs plus 2. So does this mean it comes with 12 gigs or it can be upgraded by an additional 2? Because why not just say 12 gigs? Why not just say 12 gigs? Billing cycle, monthly, $2.25. What? Add-ons, Bisect Boost. Boost your server with a set of advanced hosting features, extra backup slots, extra instant slots, more storage, free stickers, Dedicated IP establishes a unique IP address to your server, allowing players to connect without needing a port and enabling the creation of additional ports. I can do this for free. I have my own HTML hosting service, so I can literally just do that. Change. Montreal. This will be probably the best overall for the majority of our viewers. We have a lot of viewers from the US, so this will give me like 80 ping to the server from here. Obviously, I could go ahead and have a UK server and give me 10 millisecond ping, but like a US one will probably be the best. Go London or Amsterdam? No! That benefits like 3 people. Yeah, that benefits like 3 people. The server being in New York, East Coast, benefits like 80% of our viewer base. So, yeah. If you'd like to host a server in London or Amsterdam, feel free to go for that. But then 80% of our viewers will have an unplayable ping. Where if we set it in New York, 80% of our viewers will have an amazing ping, and the other 20% will have a pretty reasonable ping. I'm going to be connecting from the UK to here, and I'll have 80 ping. And that's perfectly fine for me. That is no problem whatsoever. So this is the best of all. It means our US players get a perfect connection and our EU players get a very, very good connection. So let's say 25 players set to New York. Billing cycle. How is it saying £2? It says it's $22.45 a month over here. Oh, that's for this specific plan. This is a recommended plan. Oh, okay. So I don't even know how many gigs this is offering us here. Are these just all the suggested? Wires. Boost. Click select, that might help. Yeah, so I don't understand the billing cycle here. It says billing cycle monthly, £2.25. But then we look over here in the plans, it's like 58. The £2 what they charge per gig. Ah. You sure? Oh, I literally didn't. Sorry. So this is what confused me. It does say /GB. English money is GB, by the way. Yeah. So to me, I thought this just said 225 /USD. GB is English money. So that was my, well, it's actually GBP to be exact. But yeah, that's what confused me. I didn't realize this meant per gigabyte of the server. Understood. So this is just like, this slider is just to give you a recommendation of what you should be running the server on. That's literally all this part is. This is just to give you a recommendation. So we just do view plans because that doesn't actually do anything. That just gives you an overall idea. So you got 4, 6, 12, or then customized in there. 12 gig. Let's see what it says for you. What the overall recommendeds all are. 80 ping. Yes. So 2 thingy. 12 gigs plus 2. Includes a RAM boost. We automatically include additional complimentary 2 gigs of RAM when buying this game to ensure optimal performance. 14 gigs of RAM. Oh, and this is what you get for going bisec 1 and bisec boost. So these are all the things you get using the bisec 1, which is included with your plan. And then the boost gives you increases instant slots, gives you an extra 40 gigs of storage, increases backup slots, a temporary RAM boost, premium subdomains, and boost squad Discord. We're good. This is useless to us. But game swaps. So if we wanted to take this Hytale server and turn it into a Minecraft server, you can. It doesn't have to be just a Hytale server. Yeah, cool. So literally just comes down to how much do we actually want to pay for the server then. That's pretty much all it comes down to. We don't need any of these things here. We just need it to be in East Coast, US East. Gives me like 80 ping, which is going to be great. Our US viewers will have a great connection then. And then it just comes down to how much RAM we actually want for the server. So that's 26.94. What's that in American money? GBP to USD. That's $36 US for that. And right now, Drag is paying $60 for the other server. The other server has like 32 gigs, right, of RAM? But we're having a lot of server issues. So what is their 32 gig? Help me decide. Just random number so I can get this to where it needs to be. I'm curious what their 32 gig version is. There's 32 gig. Wow, that's a little bit more expensive, and that's in pound. That's in pound. But we're having a lot of server issues with the other server host. That's the only thing. Honestly, I'd say 16 gigs would be a solid number. Well, 18. What's the difference between this is just 16 gigs. This is 18 gigs. Honestly, 16 gig one. 31 GBP. $42 US. Ends up being $42 US. So $18, just under $18, sorry, $17.24 to be exact. Cheaper than the other server. We will get less RAM, but it is going to be a better server overall. 16 gigs for our server will be loads. Let me have a look and see how much RAM we're even using on our current server right now. And we have quite a few mods and quite a lot of the world active and stuff as well. Right now, we're using 7 gigs of RAM. That's it. We're using 7 gigs. And a lot of that is just the game naturally running itself. That's like the game by itself takes up like 5 gigs of RAM. Just out of the gate. So with all the mods and stuff we've installed and players in the server, that's like another 2 gigs. Like, that's fine. Top of the page, you can just change the currency. Oh, that'd be even handier for currency conversions. Oh yeah, look at here. USD. Yeah, so we can get 14 gigabytes. $42, they round that up. Cheeky boys on the currency conversion. Okay, I was like, that looks a little bit weird. Cheeky boys, okay. For a little bit cheaper. Honestly, I think the 14 plus 2 will be good. 16 gigs, $41. We're getting it cheaper than our current server. Our current server is $60 a fucking month. It has a ton of RAM, which is great, but we're having so many server issues is the only thing. I don't know, what do you think, Drag? Because the thing is, we can just take all of the server files from the old server and swap it over onto this one. And then we just cancel the server on the old host. Because we don't need to have both of them running at the same time. It does mean that we paid Drag is paid $60 for the first server to use it for a single month and then swapped over to the other server. So there's going to be a slight overlap in there, which is, you know, a little bit annoying, but like, your decision. Your decision. Ah. I don't think we'll have any RAM issues looking at how much RAM we use on the current server. I don't think that'd be any issues at all. So then all it comes down to is just grabbing all the files from the old server and literally just importing them over onto this one. It should ideally be that simple. I'll have to make the proximity chat work, I'll have to like change a couple things, but that's just some small configurations needed. The current server is like a 90-day money back, I believe. So like 30, 60-day money back. Oh, definitely see if you can do that then in that case. But before you do that, make sure either me, you, or Ben downloads all of our server files so the server doesn't go back to day 0. Because we don't want anyone to lose any progress they have on the server. We want to make sure everyone keeps their progress. Because that would suck ass if not. Yeah, that would suck ass. Yeah, or we could just, I see a lot of people in chat saying like, you know, how do we fucking just like host this up between us and stuff like that. We could just drop some subs here and then I can just buy the server right now. I could just do it literally right now if we can get some subs. We can just take the money we get from subs, instantly drop it on this. The server for 1 month is $41.99. So we could literally activate this right now and start getting it set up and ready to go. So that way we don't have to like be like, oh, hey, Drag, can you buy this? Like, I know he's my sugar daddy and everything, but I was looking to get a new Tesla Model X this month and I was hoping he's going to buy that for me. So I was like, you know, it'd be a bit rude if I asked Drag to change the server host and buy me a brand new Tesla Model X, 6-seater specifically, with the plaid wheels, thanks.
Give me a clap, Papa!
Hey, we got some gifties coming in there. Thank you very much for the gifties. We got Rad dropping the 5 community gifted subs, my good sir. Thank you very much for those 5 gifties. Do appreciate. But by the looks of it, Drag says he's currently getting it sorted. Well, let me know. And whatever you want, if you want to just, because he just took it upon himself to just buy the community server last time. Because I was going to set it up because it was one of our sub incentives. So I was just going to buy the community server. And then before I bought the community server, Drag was like, hey, I was thinking about setting one up. You want to just make it a shared server? And I was like, well, okay. I was like, well, why not? It's like, if you're going to set it up, why not? Go for it anyway. It's going to be the same community members playing on it, so makes sense to me. So I just let him run with it. But I also don't want to be rude and be like, hey, Drag, can you cancel that first server and then set up a brand new server? I know this server is cheaper than the current one he purchased, so, you know, we're instantly saving him like $20 right now, which is really good. But also, I don't expect him to be like doing that. It's like, I will happily do it. Like, it's fine once we have subs to be able to pay for the server. Money's tight right now. Money's tight. I need to move. Where's our hype train? There we go. Hype train's not lined up. Boom. Hype train. There we go. And that bad boy up. But by the sounds of it, looks like he's just getting it set up right now. Rad's just like, let me in. Honestly, yeah. I don't want to continue in my own solo world because I want to put all my time in the server. Okay, so what I'm going to do now then, because by the looks of it, Drag is already in the process of setting this up. So while he's in the process of setting that up, I am going to download all of the server files that we currently have on the current server So that way when we swap over to the new server, I can then just import all of the old files so it's ready to go. The server IP will be different, obviously, so everyone's going to need a new IP to connect to the server. But ideally, everything should just transfer over because it's all just files. I don't see why it wouldn't. Yeah. It'd be awful if Eagly's copy never came over. Oh, what a shame. So yeah, I am just really quickly going to log into our current host and I'm going to download all of the files we need. So can I just download like an entire backup? Dragon Amp. Creation date 9 days ago. I would like to create a new backup, please. Create a backup. Backup name. Current. Hytale. Ignore files and directories. No, I want everything. Start backup. Okay, I'm currently doing a backup of the server right now. So that will take, I don't know, a minute maybe? Or I don't know. I've never had to back up the server before. And then ideally, I can just download this. And then we can just import these files over. And then we're all good. So currently backing up our current server and then swapping everything over. Hopefully it's just that simple. Oh, Friday, yeah? Birthday drinking stream. Nice, nice, nice. With all of the steroids I'm on right now, I'm not allowed to consume alcohol. It'll make me very sick if I do, which is sad. I do like me some alcohol. Yeah, server's doing its thing. Letting it back up. That's nice. That's cool. Bing. When you look down and type, it makes it look like your VTube is wanking. Oh yeah. Like when I'm here like this. Does this look like I'm wanking? Because that's where my keyboard is. I'm just staring down at my keyboard. Nice. What if I do? What about that? Is that better? What if I do it like this? My stream preview is literally on the opposite side of me, so I can't really see it. Oh, that's an angry wank. I like that. When you're moving sides quickly. Heads down and doing it, maybe? I don't know how to make my VTuber move in that way, but I get what you're saying. All right, come on. How long does this take to back up? It's currently, I suppose, we are backing up everything. So the last backup was 1.69 gigabytes. Okay. So waiting for the current backup. And then best case scenario, we swap to the new server. We just drag and drop these files onto the new server. Change the IP. Probably have to configure 1 or 2 mods. Ideally, I think the only mod we'll really have to configure is the proximity chat mod, because that goes by the server host. So we just need to update that. That's something I can do really quickly. And then ideally, it's just good to go. And that's it. And then no messing around. Come on, back up those server files. Let's see it. Because we need the community server to run. It having crashes as consistently as it is a bit painful. Just a little bit. Also, with our current server host, when we set the server to not be on the pre-release, the server just doesn't run. We literally cannot run the community server not on the pre-release. It has to be on the pre-release. And we ideally want to set it not to be on the pre-release. So ideally, with the swap over here of server hosts, we can play the game not on the pre-release launch. Which hopefully that will clean up a lot of random bug crashes too. So that'd be nice. That could fix quite a bit. But also, it's all fucking Chris's fault. Actually, wait, how much does the server cost? Like $41 a month? I think Chris should have to pay for the first month of the server. All those in favor? Say aye. Sorry, Chris, you've no say in this, so just sit there and be quiet. Be a good little boy, all right? Yeah, I think Chris should have to fucking pay for this. Is it A or I? Shut up. I also think Rad should chip some money in towards it now just because he said that. I'm a pirate, leave me alone. I'm not even a part of this, but I hate Chris. There you go, bro. You get it. You get it. Yeah, fuck that Chris guy. Chris is like, the fuck is this shit? Yeah, AI. I hate every one of you equally. I'd just like you to know that. But yeah, so basically what I've seen is Rad has volunteered to send 5 more gifted subs, and Chris is going to send the rest. And they're going to pay for the first month of the server. Smiles. Oh shit. Who got hit? Who got hit? Oh, Bright Star was timed. I assume Chris just timed you out. Untime that man out, sir. He made a good joke on your behalf. We do not punish people who bully the mods. We reward them. And then later on, we then bully them. Because it's funnier that way then. Now, unban him! Unban that man! Send the mind the drag. Oh yeah, send those straight over to him, man. Too right. Oh, also, have you guys seen that Kick now has PayPal integration? So we had a lot of people who couldn't sub or send kicks and stuff like that. They were like, it just doesn't accept my card. My card's like, no. There's now like Cash App, PayPal, and like Amazon Pay. So smiles for people who use any or all of the above. Just a heads up in case you didn't know. New server is up and added. Gonna go add Ben now. Oh, I think I just got an email for that. Let me check this. Vtuber is gonna be paused for a second. Bisec hosting. Account has been created. You've been invited. I don't want to be invited. I do want to be invited. Okay, give me 1 sec. I got to do this on my phone, and my phone's for my VTubers, so yeah. You've been invited to manage a server. Go to login page. Select reset password. Cool. Just give us a sec while we set this up. And I need you on my main screen. Send to this device. Perfect. Okay. Should be all back now. New server. Reset password. Email. I think this is the email I gave you. Trying to log in. Okay, now I'm just waiting for my new email so I can log into the server. Cool. Password reset has been set up. Okay, let me just set up my password. Give me uno momento. And save new password. Okay. And let me log in on my PC. Oh, it's loading. I'm in, boys! I'm on the new server. It's beautiful. Oh my god, it's running so nice. Oh my god, look at the render this. Oh my god, I don't see Eagly anywhere. I don't see Chris. Oh, boys, the new server. It is spectacular. Oh my day. I'm just on the server host. I haven't done it. I'm joking. I'm not on anything right now. I'm just on like my mod page. So we can set up some stuff. Right, is the old backup done yet? Nope, still waiting for the backup. It's still doing its thing. A lot of stuff to back up, believe it or not. We are currently, Chippy, also good afternoon to yourself. We are currently changing our server hosts right now. We're having too many crashes and issues with the first one, so we're just swapping server hosts to a new one. Dragon set up one with a server host, which gave us tons of RAM for a very reasonable price, but you get what you pay for. And unfortunately, the server is just too inconsistent. We're getting just too many bugs and crashes and stuff. And we believe a good portion of it is because of the server host, unfortunately. So we're swapping the server host to a more reputable server hosting instead. We're going to get a little bit less RAM, but we were nowhere near close to using the meta RAM we were using already. So we will have a new IP. It will be a brand new server. The server will not be reset. We are currently taking all of the previous server files and swapping them over. So when you log in, nothing will change. You're just going to need a new server IP to connect, but everything should be good. So yeah, I am currently in the process of backupping all the old server files so we can swap it over to the new one. So I'm just waiting on that one right now. That's what we're doing. Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. So yeah, 16 gigs of RAM, CPU usage, network, disk space used. Excellent. I see the server here. We're set to Hytale instantly already. Default instance name. Drag. And where's my N button? And amps. Dragon Amps community server. I don't need it goes to server, but good enough. Yeah, I'm sorting some stuff now. I'll do the management right now. It's all good. Ben's busy at work. You're on your phone. I'm currently in the process of backing up the server files from the first server. So ideally, I'm going to just drag and drop these over and I can test all this out. I will not be sharing the server IP until I've tested everything. But right now, the server is already online, which is good. And this server host is a server host I've used in the past for Minecraft. So that's also, Bright, thank you very much for the sub, dude. Appreciate that. Coming in with the tier 1. Feel free to bully Chris more, by the way. You'll fit in well around here. Come on. How long does it take to back up a fucking server? It's been backing up for 12 minutes now. How long does it take to make a backup? Hello? Server? I just want the backup file, please and thank you. You working until Wednesday night? Is that the plan? So let's say, got our console, 16 gigs RAM, just checking everything here. Hey, we also got Chippy coming in with a gifted sub. Chippy, thank you very much for the gifted sub. Appreciate. Server add-ons. Yay. Okay, console tasks, notes, help. Oh, we can leave notes. Excellent. Tasks. Console, quick pickup. This is a nice little UI. Please restart your server. Okay, restart you. Still waiting for our backup files. Come on. Do the thing. How long does it take to back up a server, man? At least 13 minutes and counting. Well, it gives us time to just learn the new config for the new server. So console stuff, game performance, excellent. 30 ticks per second, loaded chunks, loaded entities, awesome. Loads of info on this one. The server took 3 seconds to load. Cool, nice. See all our files and where we can drop them. Config files with server config. Excellent. Max players, max view distance, world, connections, plugins, blah, blah, blah. Startup. Session type, automatic. Autosave intervals every 10 minutes. Stable. We do not want to load the pre-release. Performance savers. If enabled, the server will ensure a performance saver mod developed by the community is installed. Disable this, it will remove it. Allow OPs, yes. Enable autosave loop. If enabled, autosave will run based on the autosave interval. We'll just let you do your thing. Disable sentry crash reports. If enabled, the server will turn off sentry, which is used by the Hytale team. This will avoid submitting your developer errors. We'll turn that off. Will save us time. Allow early plugins, yes. And then we don't need any advanced. I'm just setting up all the basic stuff in the background right now. Databases. Backups. Schedules. Overall users. Networking. Activity logs. So how do I do a full server install on this side then? If I ever get the previous server backup. I'm still waiting for the server backup, by the way. Just shows it's loading. So, on the new server, what would be the quickest way to just batch everything over? That's the question. Like, can we just download every single one of these? Permissions, archive, delete. I'll happily manually download everything. That's fine by me. Good new server setup? Yeah, we just need this backup file to finish off already. It's taking ages. Taking ages. In the files tab, there's an upload button. You can batch them that way. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to see what way this backup file gets configured. Ideally, I just download this backup file, unzip it, and then I can just everything over in one go. Ideally. It's been going for 16 minutes right now. My days. I have no idea what the average server backup is, so I don't know if this is like normal, if this is like, should I stop it and like start again? Like, I'm assuming this is normal. The server has donations, does it? Oh yeah, there is a donations tab. Is that for them? For us? How does that work? Split server hosting costs with others and use donation account credits towards recurring subscriptions, upgrades, and new services. Interesting. Okay. So we can basically just share a link and like, I could throw $5 towards that. Drag could throw $5 to that. Spike could throw $30 to that. That's the server paid for the month. Interesting. Okay. So we can literally community fund this. And well then, once the community stops funding it, it's clearly because they don't want to play on the community server anymore. That's pretty good. Okay. That's actually really smart. And there's an in-game confirmation message you can do as well. It just says no message right now. These messages will appear in-game when a player donates to your server. Note, some games do not support. Okay, this game doesn't support it. Notify me of donations by email. Require a Discord username. Show leaderboards. Oh, that's nice. Show connection IP and subdomains. No, we don't need that to be displayed. But notify by email so we can see that, so we know when someone has helped out on the server. That's actually so cool. Because obviously this is a community server for all of us and stuff like that. And we're swapping servers right now. And loads of you guys are like, hey, I'll pay for the first month or I'll help out. Where do I gift some subs? Instead of just gifting subs to me and me making like, air quotes, a profit here, we can just be like, here you go. Here's the link. So let's see. I don't know what this link looks like for you guys, but I'll post it in the stream chat real quickly. But ideally, that link there I just posted is basically a community way of funding the server. The annoying thing about that link is it shows the server IP. So it means anybody can get the server IP real quick. That's the only thing. So that's the only annoying thing about that. Is there a way to hide that? Because we don't want the server IP to be public knowledge. We could have that link just shared in Discord. That's what we could do on that one. Okay. Yeah. That's actually really cool. Yeah, we'll look into that a little bit more. Because I was going to say, we'll just set up like a server, a stream command for it, but then that shows everything. And we don't want public information shared because it's a private server. And the fact that our community can fund it, we want to definitely make sure it stays private in that case then. Because it's not just me or Drag paying and hosting it, it's the community doing it all. So yeah. Still just waiting on this server backup. She's doing its thing in the background. There's a button to show connection /IP, so I googled that off. Toggle that off on the... Let me... If I go onto this now, it doesn't... Ah, nice. Cool. Thank you. I didn't even see that option. Yep, so that link can now be shared publicly now. Ben done the thing. Boom. Posted a link in the stream chat. That literally funds the community server. And we can use that server for any game that has hosting, by the way. So we can use that for Hytale, we can use that for Minecraft, we can use that for any games that we will host community servers on. We can only host one community server at a time on it, so that cannot be a Hytale, Minecraft, and like servers. It can only be one at a time. But let's say Hytale dies and we're bored of it, we could just swap that over to Minecraft very easily, or whatever else we're doing. So this could be our dedicated community server for the foreseeable. And Rad's just donated 10 quid towards the server, and Spike's also done 20. Nice. Well, there is the server cost. Drag threw up the first handful. Drag's already paid for the first month. He's paid $40 for the first month. But we basically have the second month already paid for now. So that's fucking sick. Would be cool to get stream alerts for the server donos. I think I get an email for them. Or Drag gets an email. There's a leaderboard on that page. But yeah, stream notification, that would be really cool. Bisec seems like it has quite a lot of integrations going on though. So I wonder if there is something like that you could set up. Yeah, because I see here right now we have $30 of available funds. And it says that's enough for 0.7 months. So we nearly have another month paid for on the server. That's awesome. Can we use that to like upgrade stuff in the server as well? Not sure. Cool, though. Very cool. Where's my server backup? It's been backing up for 24 minutes. It can't take this long to do server backup. Last server backup was 1.6 gigabytes. This got to be taking the piss. I got emails about the donations. Fucking awesome, man. That is such a cool integration because it's smart for everybody. For someone like ourselves hosting community games, it's really smart for us because it doesn't have to come out of like my pocket every single month, which can get quite expensive if people stop playing on the server, obviously. But then it's really good because for the server hoster side of stuff, it means that there's the balance there to be like, oh, well, like for me, maybe I stopped playing Minecraft and I'm like, well, I'm not paying for the community server. I haven't played in it in 6 months. So I'm going to take the community server offline. But you guys are still playing it daily and you're still funding it. So it means the community server host still gets the server. Like if I'm looking and I'm like, oh, we still have enough to keep this server running for 6 months without anybody doing anything, I'm going to let it continue to run the entire time. So it's really smart for their side because they get more consistent active players. Smart. Just start the server fresh, wipe everyone, new map. Oh. That would be painful. That would be very painful. Okay, I'm going to try and make another backup here real quick. There's people who've already done so much on the server as it is. That would be the easiest thing for me to do. Fresh server, boom, everyone go. It means if we have any config files that are causing any issues or anything like that, it would instantly wipe all of those things. Because, yeah, we have... it might... I don't want to do that, but it honestly might be the safest thing. I don't want to do it, but it might genuinely be the best thing to do for the server. It means we'll have the quickest setup. It means if there was any bugged items we had in the past that we've removed that was still causing issues, they're not going to be there anymore. Ooh. Like, I can reinstall the mod super quick. That's fine. I can just get the list of the current mods we're using and so simply just get that cranked out. That will take no time whatsoever to do. Yeah, Ben has done so much management on which mods were clashing with each other. So honestly, like that's something that we can get done super quick. Super quick. We've had more people donate to the fucking server. Jesus Christ. Here, let me pull these up here. This doesn't show any server info. We've already had Spike, Sipin, Andrea, Rad, and Chippy all throwing donations towards the server. Yes, bitches. We got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, $75. The server costs $40 a month to run. Right now, so we already have a month paid for without the donations. So we, right now, have nearly 3 months on the server ready to go. Just right now. Without any, like, direct interaction having to happen. Well, that's cool. Okay, so I think the main question is... what do you do for the server setup? Do we just do a fresh wipe? Yeah, maybe do a poll. Yeah, maybe start a poll might be the best thing to do. It would very quickly, like, get rid of any potential bugs straight out of the gate. Like, any small config bugs or old mods we're using that had some, like, residual things left over. I had quite a few things already built in the server, but would I rather the server still have some bugs and issues and crashes every now and again and keep all my stuff? Or would I rather the server to run absolutely flawlessly and just have to start from scratch? Me, personally, I would rather just a fresh wipe on the server so that way we know we're getting a clean server start. But there's many people on the server who have spent a lot more time doing stuff than myself. So, you know, that's the only thing there. Before you do this, can we get rid of the revival mod? Yeah, sure. That's fine, I don't mind. I thought the idea of the revival mod would be fun, and the idea is kind of fun, but yeah. Hasn't actually really been needed for anything, and it seems like it's caused more issues than sorted. Right, fuck it. We're doing fresh in that case then. Well, that makes life easy for installing these mods then. Let's see. Detonator, yes. Better maps, yes. Oh, we're gonna need better maps updated to the new one. Oh, Ben's literally started a poll. Yeah, we can get rid of boats as well. Absolutely. Yeah, we can totally do that. So let's see. The chat detonator, yes. Better maps, yes. We'll have that on the non-pre-release version. Item magnet is just nice. I like that. Where this at? I love that thing. That's great. Extend the teleporters, absolutely yes. Sleep percentage, absolutely. Gun fishing is nice. Gravestones, yes for the server. What else we got? We got the optimizer into the pack. Voice chat. Perfect parries. RPG leveling is nice. Storage range override is nice. Welcome message with the hybrid is great as well. Auto sorter is good. Weapon stats is good. Yeah, the RPG leveling is good. It's like 2 versions. Most of them are good. There's just a couple that we basically need to remove. Yeah, let me see. Instead of going through all the ones we can keep, what ones do we need to get rid of? So we can get rid of Revive Me. I'm going to just delete that off of the old server so we have something to run off of. Let me get rid of you because the lineup annoys me. Let's see. That's good. That's good. Boats you want to get rid of. You don't do anything. Get rid of better map. Actually, that's already done it. Oh. One step ahead of me. Let's see. What's that? Welcome. RPG leveling, restored runes, pick block, optimizer, staffs. Into the pack. Gravestones, gun fishing, yes. Extend the portals, connect the windows, coral, auto sort, under the trash can. We got the config files for them all in there already with you. So now, you know what would be great? If I could just download everything from this mods folder. Is that possible? Can I do that? Rename, move, permissions, archive, delete. If I could just download the mods folder just by itself from the server, that would be great. Is that possible to do? Databases, create new database. Let's see. That would be very nice if I could just download the mod folder and just drag and drop that over. You can? Are you able to do that now? Or is it easier to explain it to me? I thought you were busy, sorry. Because I only see an option to upload. I see create directory, upload folder, or new file. I don't see any way of downloading these files that are already on the server. I know how to upload files to the server. I just don't know how to download ones from them. Because that's what I was doing the backup. I was like, I'll do the server backup, downloading the big old batch. But if we set this up, all we need is just the mods file. Everything else do its thing. Not the whole folder, but I can do all the mods, I think. Because any of the mods that we've configured, we're going to have to reconfigure again. Okay, let me see here. So there's a few of these mods I just don't have installed on my own local machine, but like the majority of them I do. So I can literally upload. Where's my Hytale server stuff at? Curse Forge. Better hold the one that shows the stuff on top of the bar. It is. We don't actually need you. You don't actually work on the servers. So let me get rid of you. I'm going to get rid of the boats. Goodbye, Mr. Boats. Go connect the windows. We're going to get rid of you. I need to clear this list up for myself so I just know from managing. Fishing gravestones. Yes. Yes. You connect up with you. Excellent. Ores, yes. Various proximity. Radar. We do not need radar as well as the map. They clash with each other. Recover arrows also is causing issues or just like never fucking worked in the server. So we'll get rid of you. Resource groups. Yeah, cool. Restored ruins. We'll get rid of the revive me one. RPG leveling, yes. Server optimizer. We have two. We have the server optimizer. And then we had the high fixes. Is that done some stuff with the... High fixes done some stuff with the teleporters, right? Oh yeah, boats was a mod, not a very good mod. We can download the individual JSONs, but not the folders. Because yeah, the reason I was saying that was because in lots of the folders, they have the configs we've already made. So we can just copy and paste them over is what I was thinking. Shared structures, which we're not actually generating. That's fine. Simple trash. We weren't using this one anymore. We were using a different one, weren't we? Sleep percentage, yes. Sleep regeneration, yes. Storage, yes. Get rid of you. Weapon stats, yes. Welcome message. Where this at? I deleted the high fixes one a few days ago. Cool. We'll keep just the server optimizer one then in that case. Thank you, sir. Okay, so down to a few. So what other mods did we have that we need over on the server? Just so I can have them all up to date on my side so I know I don't care about showing any server stuff now at this stage. So we need normal better maps now, which we have. Normal one, not the pre-release. We got it, we're good. So check. Good. Extended teleporters, we got. Sea percentage, we got. Gone fishing, yes. Yes. We got rid of you, yes. With the welcome message, they go together. Auto sort, yes. You're the same thing. Another trash can was the new one you were using. Okay. Let's see. Another trash. Thank you. I shall install that one. Shut up, man. You shut up, Carl. Why do you use an anime character right now? It's VTuber month. We had a sub goal for it. I should say it in the stream title, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's just for this month. Okay, so that's under the trash. Auto sorter's in there. You're in there. Connections in there. Extended, yes. Ice Swag, Gone Fishing, yes. Gravestones, Hybrid. I don't know what you are. Into the Pack, yes. Mighty Staffs, yes. We have the Optimizer. Pick Block, yes. Sword Ruins. Shared Structures. Sleep. Storage. Voice Chat. Weapons. Welcome Message. Where this at? Okay, I think we're good. And then, obviously, some of these, like this mod here, the the chat death announcer one. I don't have this. This is the IGCDA one. Okay. IDGCA. Okay. Death announcer? Which one would it be? Don't even know which one we're using. Amelie. None of those are by that one. What's it called? Second one? By Alan? Alan! Yeah, this the right one? All the pictures have been blocked in my region for some reason. Weird when it does that. Cool. I'll get you. So you're matched up. And then, yeah, like, obviously, that will just automatically do its thing. And then someone will have to auto do it. Okay, that should be pretty good. And then we come over. Oh, you just beat me to what I'm doing? Ben's already beat me to what I'm doing. Well, cool. At least I now have all the mods installed on my side. So this should be every mod that's going onto the server. So whenever any of the mods get an update, I'll see them in my Curse Forge. And then if I need to manually update them, I can. Or if Ben's already done them, then we don't have to worry about it. But they will all be in here. And then it comes down to the config files. So we'll need to do a server restart once all these are installed so we can get the config files. And then I need to configure the... Let's see. We're going to have to configure you. And... configure sleep percentages. I think we can do that one in-game, though. And configure the voice chat one. We're going to have to reset that one back up for proximity voice chat. And probably the welcome message. Which I can just copy and paste from these files right here. I can literally just go in, get the file, copy, paste. Just do that. Want to do the map one while you're there, though? The map one? Which map one? Oh, yes. Upload. That's not the right one. One sec. Let me get the actual folder. Can do so. Open mod folder. And you go in this folder. Upload. Here. And better map. Non-pre-release version. Skadoosh, I did a thing. I helped. I added one whole mod in. Well, Ben done the rest. Even though Ben said he was busy and he was doing work and he wasn't going to be able to. And he just done it all. What a dude. What a dude. Okay. So I assume that's everything. So let me hide the screen because I got to go do a server restart. I don't know if it will show the IP. It does. Looks like Ben is already one step ahead of me and the server is already restarting. Honestly, I'm just going to sit here. Ben, when the server's up and running and I'm max level, let me know. Yeah, when you've leveled me up, let me know, dude. Ben's like, I got a minute. I'm fine. I got this. I should probably get to work. Yeah, you've just been on it, dude. Jesus Christ. Ridiculous. So yeah, right now we're $5 off having the server running for just like 3 months. Like without any additional purchase being needed. It's ridiculous, man. That's so good. Community servers. And if we do the community server good, it does benefits for everybody. Oh. Config files are now ready to be adjusted. Would you like me to do those, sir? Because I can just copy paste, split screen that bitch. Config. Files. Mods. Yay. And mods. Cool. And we can show this because this is just the old server IP. We're not using the server anymore, so I don't care if you guys see this or not. This is the new one. It doesn't show the IP on this screen, so I can show this stuff. So this is the old server. Look how bland and gray it is. Whoa, look at the new server. Look at the contrast. Whoa, brighter. That means it's better. High contrasty dashboard. So now all I got to do is make sure these files match these files. Because I don't know if these need to be, I don't know if they are pre-configured or not. These look pretty much the exact same, but just in case. Don't know if Ben customized them. But boom, that's you up to date. And then we need to, you're fine, sleep percentages. And I'm legally blind. Where's sleep percentages? Hello? Did we not install that mod? Maybe it's not organized in the same order. No, because here's all the files. Sleep, 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 sleep. I'm not seeing it. Do we have the actual file? Sleep percentages is there. There's the jar file. No config file though. Oh, you know what? I think we config this one in game. I think we do this one in game with a command. Yeah, I don't think we actually do this from here. So once we do the command in game, then the file will populate. So I don't think we need to do this one because I don't remember actually configuring this one through the dashboard. And then we just need to set up the proximity chat. And I think everything else is just good to go. Yeah, so we need to get you going on here. And so we can get rid of you. And then the proximity chat mod we use is you. And to set you up, we need to link code, access manually, yes. Server, add server. Okay, I do need to hide my screen for this one, so bear with me for 1 sec while I manually set this up. Server name, the server name exactly, just in case, just says my Hytale server. Drag slash I've named the server accordingly. It's called drag/amp community server. I literally spelled it cum because I'm a child. Okay, paste you. Server IP. I'm assuming including the port. Showing server list. Register. Okay, I now have a server ID. So I can't show any of this info, sorry. And files. Mods. Proximity chat. Voice chat. You. Okay, so server ID is you. Oh, and let me match this up too while I'm here. Need to open up the other one for a sec so I can match up some stuff. Files, mods. Where is the old voice chat? Old voice chat. Okay, you go there, and then server ID that needs to be updated. Good, as I assumed. You go there, and then server token. Old server token ain't gonna work no more. New server token. And save. Okay, proximity chat should now just work exactly how it did before. So that's good. Is that all I need to update now? Oh, our welcome message needs to be updated. Welcome message. Because that has quite a few commands in it that people need to know. Welcome message. Pull the old one. Oh, and you guys can see this info. This is fine. Here's our old welcome message. It's already been configured. So we want to just copy you. Paste you over here. Save. New welcome message. Done. And I think that is everything. Detonator is set up. Proximity chat is now set up. Welcome messages set up. And yeah, they're the only ones that require any configuration. All the rest of the mods are already installed and ready to go. So let's get rid of you. Close you out. You've been fully set up, so you don't need that no more. And then let me get rid of this because I gotta go do a server restart now. Yeah, and restart. Okay, that should be pretty much good to go. And I'm not going to share the server IP yet. I want to get on the server and mess around and make sure it's actually up and running. So let me manually get on myself and see. So yeah, this server is not going to be in the pre-release. So if you're playing on it, when you launch your Hytale application, top settings, make sure you're on release, not pre-release, release. That'll just get rid of a lot of game bugs for us. Simple. I mean, Drag's paid for. Drag is paid for the first month. You guys have paid for the rest of the month so far. Yeah, you guys have paid for nearly 2/3 of the server already. Oh, I gotta server login. Edit. New server IP. And edited. Okay. And let's see. New community server. Who this? Loading. Loading. Hold. Hold. Come on. First time loading the server. And no crash. Frame rate good. Are we safe? All right, Amplify join the world. Shows all the correct commands. Yeah, that's working. Oh, let's see. /voice chat. Click. Just checking to make sure these things are actually working. There's our server. Connect. That's voice chat. Voice chat's working straight away for the game. Okay, looks like all of that is working as intended. Oh. New location. Who this? Map seems to be loading. Okay, okay. So far, so good. I will be sharing the server IP shortly. And by that, when I have full adamantite armor and no one can challenge me in the server. Until then, I will not. Okay, let's see if the map does indeed update. What a quaint little spawn. Yeah, let's go moving for a sec. I was a running. Go creative mode? I don't even think I have a hotkey for that. I think I've genuinely turned that off. Oh, and I haven't given myself OP on the server yet, so I probably can't. Map is loading accordingly. Very nice. Okay. Oh, and the server automatically adjusting the view distance as we play because the server just loaded in, so every chunk is brand new loading. So the server is automatically choosing how many chunks to load to optimize for our RAM. Okay. good, good. So dynamic server settings, that's part of one of the mods that's installed. Looks like that's working as intended. Still sitting 400 frames per second in a fresh generated world, so that's good too. Sorry, Jag, the way I have my chat set up, I cannot scroll my chat. Yeah, because I'm live streaming on multiple platforms, so I just have all my chats combined in one place. So because of that, I can't actually scroll my chat. So if I miss a message, it's gone. And I was doing random shit, and I'm bad at reading, and I'm blind in one eye right now, so, you know, there's that. Yeah. Server chunks. So as the server is loading in, it's increasing the view distance automatically. Awesome. Because obviously this is the first time all of this area, like this has just been generated right now. Okay. So obviously as these areas load in, then the chunks will automatically increase as they go. That's good to see. So time to go. You've now been set as an OP. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate that. That saves me doing it on the dashboard myself. Right, so it is time to give access to everybody. Rest in peace, old server. Hello, new server. I'm just trying to get the new server IP for you guys. Oh, I'll have to log in on this PC, won't I? Log in. So right now, with all the mods installed, the game fresh loading, we're using 3 gigabytes out of the 14 gigs. Literally nothing. Literally nothing. So we'll see what it's like when everyone else is playing and doing everything else. No! The community server name, cum, gets automatically censored on the dashboard. No! Right, let me grab the server IP so I can share that out to people. I'll be posting it in Discord, by the way. Who's pinging me? Who pinged me? At AMP. What do you send me? And let's see. Edit old message. And paste. Is that the new server IP? You. That message. Boom. All right, if you go into Discord and you go to supporter chat, there will be a pinned thread. It's the exact same pinned thread as before. I've just updated the IP in there. So there you go. Rad, on it, bro. On it. Can I like at this? It's right there. You'll see. If you just go into supporter chat, it's literally like the second post. Click it, that'll give you the server IP. Get connected! Go crazy! Don't try and break the server, but also test the server while you're at it. Because I'm going to be like having a look at the console and everything over here while we're going. Let's see. The server is using 1 gigabyte of memory right now. Since Rad's connected, the server memory dropped by half. Like the usage, that's great. 26 per second, loaded chunks, 420. Network speed, disk usage. Like, our server is literally using less than 2 gigabytes right now. Okay. All right, okay. Was asking, wants Spike to have access to restart the server when he streams if anything happens? Oh, do we want to give Spike any form of power on a server? That's the thing. Yeah, it doesn't hurt. Yeah, it doesn't hurt. Beneficial, right? Because If I'm online, I can restart. If you're online, you can restart. If Ben's online, he can restart. If Spike's online, he can restart. There's going to always be one of us online at any given time when it's needed. So I think that covers pretty well, actually. I'd say, yeah. Just for that, nothing. Do not allow him to install any mods or edit any files. Increase view render distance to 12 chunks. Fuck yeah, man. I can see. Hello. Oh, I need to configure. There's a couple other things I need to configure. I need to configure better maps so that way we can't see everybody infinitely on the map. So we have the map set up so you only see people if they're like in 100 blocks of you. Or should we just leave it how it is so you can see people all the time? Because we tweaked some of those. Yeah, because we tweaked some of those. Let's see. Old server. History. Give me the old server IP. Yeah, because on the maps, we had it set if someone was within 500 blocks of you, you could see them. So basically, if you're in the same biome as someone, you could see them on the map. If you're further than that, you wouldn't see them on the map. So that way you couldn't just see where someone was 24/7 and find their bases, for example. So let's see. So we had explore radius, update, mini scale, location, max, radar, hide players on maps. Yeah, because we changed the radar range and everything. So let's match that up. Because that was nice. Files, mods, better maps, config, update you. So that way better map is synced up. I'll do as low as half that personally. 500 is a long ways. You think 500 is too much? Think we should do 250? Okay, I'll do that now. We'll set it 250. Boom, set 250. Was there anything else we needed to set up? Dead announce is good. Better maps is now good. Extended portals, we don't need to tweak anything with that. Sleep percentages, we can tweak that when we've used the command in game, I'm pretty sure. Because there's nothing on my dashboard right now. So I need to have a look and see what the command is for that, for the sleep percentage one. Gun fishing, nothing. Gravestones, nothing needs to be tweaked. Optimizing, nothing needs to be tweaked. Seems to be working perfectly. Voice chat has been set up. Welcome message has been updated. Yeah, we're good. All we need to do is get the sleep thing set up. So we just need to find out what the command for that is. It will tell me in CurseForge. So let's go give that a look. Sleep percentage. So all I gotta do is / sleep percentage set and then the number. That's it. And then that will set it up. No need for a server restart or anything. Smiles. Doodaloo. I miss your face. Sit on my face, Carl. Okay, so it was 1. Hey, sleep percentage set to 1%. So literally if one person sleeps, it will sleep. Oh yeah, it means we've now got rid of all the old portals. Oh, I need to restart the server. So right now, it's going to show everyone infinitely on the minimap / the radar. Once I restart the server, that will set it to 250. I'm going to just do that now so it's done. Also, I want to see how quick the server restarts. Let me get rid of you. Let me get rid of you. Yeah, I kind of just want to see how quickly the server actually reboots. Also, I didn't have to actually close the game. Don't know why I done that. Server restart. This one is manually done by me. I have done this. Carl! Carl! I was fighting skeletons. Too bad! I'm gonna make sure the maps is working, and then that should be it done. We need to set up like auto server restarts and stuff like we had before. Like we had the server scheduled to restart, like, you know, Drag got it set for twice. Sorry, like every 2 hours. We didn't up to 3 hours. I think we should see if we can just have one restart a day. Maybe have the server automatically restart at like 6 a.m. or something stupid like that. And then if we need the server to restart like 2 or 3 times a day, we'll balance that out. Like if the map breaks every couple hours, we're not in the pre-release anymore, so hopefully that should fix it. But we'll see how often the server needs an auto restart. And hey, I don't see anybody in the map. Excellent. But if I start heading back towards the spawn, skeleton fighter just killed Rad. Oof. Oh yeah, I can just do this because I'm an OP. The fuck is that? Yeah, and I can see everyone around here. So we got the minimap set up, so if someone is in 250 meters of you, you can see them. Back. Same on the compass. If they're outside of that range, nah. Voice chat code? What? When you join the server, it literally gives you a list of all the commands. Just type the command. It tells you all the stuff. When you connect in, all of this pops up automatically. So just open your chat and it will show you everything you need. But yeah, looks like everything's running. Fresh server. Unfortunately, have to do server wipe buttons. It's good now. So what is the RAM usage as of right now this second? Fresh server, so you know. We are using we're using around 2 gigabytes right now out of our 16. 2% CPU usage. Server is running at a constant 20 tick rate, which is actually really good. Tick rate is like the refresh rate of a server, basically. Okay. Everyone back at 0, but now all of the previous mods that cause issues, any of the server issues, everything should now be fixed. We don't have any automatic server restart set up. We might be good without them. But I think we should set up at least 1 a day right now. Maybe 2. Maybe have the server restart once every 12 hours. And then if it turns out some mods are causing issues or the server needs more regular restarts, then we'll set those up. But we just got to see how stable this server is. For now, we're not going to set up any. And we're going to see how often we manually have to restart the server. And then if it turns out, like, oh, we should probably reset it every 5 hours, we'll then set that up. Who broke this? There's no one around me. Who broke this? Did a rabbit break this? Man, now. Yoink. Grabbing some random shit so I can build some random shit. Okay, let's see. We got a campfire. We got some torches. What do you need for you? Any stone. I have rubble. Is that not a stone? Clearly not. Plant fiber. Okay, a few more plant fibers now. So, craft. Boom, boom, boom. Jump. I'm gonna have to find a new location to build my base at now. Whatever. Because everyone has to do the same. Jump, jump, jump. So how long until Eagly breaks everything? That's the question, right? How long do we have until Eagly breaks everything? Yeah, that was just rubble I was holding. Where's your leveling bar? Oh yeah. Oh, I think Ben didn't install, there's a dependency mod. I don't think Ben installed that one. I can fix that real quick. He just needs to, let me get rid of you. I can just do that right now myself. Files, mods, because that mod requires a UI mod to work. And that is called... If I can find it, I have it installed. Where are you? Is it the hybrid one? I need to check CurseForge just to make sure. Oh, and you guys are fine. See the screen. Doesn't show any IPs. Yeah, I think it's the hybrid one. I need to just check on CurseForge to make sure. No, not you. You're used for something else. Multiple HUD. Yeah, just this guy here. Multiple HUD. So, Bread's folder. Multiple HUD right here. You. Boom, done. That'll fix it. Oh no! Eagly connected to the server! Oh, the server instantly went down! Guess we need to ban Eagly from the server from now on. It's true. Ruh-roh. Also, shh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Right, how long does the server take to actually reconnect back? That long. There we go. There's the UI. There's the XP bar. That was it. Quick fix. Okay, that was genuinely the final restart. That was it. That was genuinely the final restart. Now, if there's any server crashes or anything, it's because there was server crashes. None of those were server crashes. That was just me restarting to make sure mods and files were updated. Because whenever you add a new mod or change your config, you have to restart the server each time. And now it's done. I don't have any adamantite anymore. I want adamantite. Crude pickaxes suck. I'm also level 1. Whee! You got a modded client. Oh, fucking Hytale? Wouldn't surprise me, bro. Did you delete the overlay with the armor percentages? I did not. I didn't remove any mods that you've added in. Hello. The only thing we could honestly leave it off while it's off for now, just because the only thing I don't like about it is, well, one, I really like the mod. I think it's a great mod, but it overlaps with our XP bar. That's the only thing I don't like. It drives my OCD crazy. That's the only thing about it. But if people really like it, reinstall it back in. No biggie. But I never uninstalled it. Yeah, I didn't uninstall. All I've done is just added like a couple mods and then just edited some config files. satisfying. I think it's because I'm a crossbow man. Knowing your ammo count is so nice. Like, it is so nice. I wish that the mod would just align slightly higher. There might be a way to move it around. I haven't checked, but there might be a way in the configs to just move the alignment. It might genuinely just be a thing. Because all we need to do is move it up like 5. I can't say 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pixels. That's all we gotta do. Move it up 5 pixels. Good to go. Naughty. I am incredibly hopeful that this is gonna fix all our server issues. I'm incredibly hopeful. It's Vtuber month. We're a Vtuber for the entire month of February. That's it. Simple. Getting all the basic shit straight away. Ava needs to craft some stuff. Good. Good. Need iron. Let's see. Carpentry. Furnace. Yes. Fanning rack. Yes. We don't need you guys yet. We just need the basic things. Should we get these guys going? The better. You go in there. Do I have any letters? Oh. Little bed. Amp's bed. Beautiful. You guys can sit in there, ready to rock. Boom, 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 boom. Move some stuff around. Okay. Where was... I think there's like a cave over here, so we can just go down and just instantly start getting some ores. Oh yeah, and I have torches now, which you can put in your offhand. Spare ones. I don't have a backpack yet. Cool. Was on the phone watching about Spike having server restart permissions. Yeah, just that. Don't allow him to be able to configure any files or install or uninstall mods, because he will literally just break everything to a stage where it's just not recoverable. So do not give him any more permissions except for being able to restart the server. He does not need any more than that. It will cause issues. It will not be worth it. Dink, 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 dink. Give me all the copper. Copper's still useful, man. More useful than it is in Minecraft, I'll tell you that much. Blows my mind how useless copper still is in Minecraft to this day. I know it's getting more useful, but like, come on, do something already, copper. Do more things. So, Spike, are we going to see more Stinky tonight? Or Skinny, whatever the fuck you call yourself now? You call yourself whatever you want. I'm still going to call you dumb bitch, though. Oh, yellow ones. I wanted some of the yellow ones for the base I was making last time. Stinky Spike, that's all he is. More! I'm really hoping that the server host change and not playing the pre-release and fresh install of all a full server restart. I'm really hoping that the server is just smooth running from here on. And if not, we're going to ban Eagly. Simple. Sticky, the better VTuber will back until you change. I mean, until I get fed up. So pretty quickly then. Cool. Pretty quickly. Like, I got this fancy camera I want to use. More. But I do want to also get some iron while I'm down here. I don't really have a lot of use for iron right now, but I do want it still. Fucking Stinky, bro. What a name for a V2 model. Oh, hey, my first time finding coal in the game. I've actually never found coal before. I've seen people with coal, but I've never found any. I guess it's because the caves I was in were already generated before coal started spawning. So it was like pre-generated areas. Sick. No, my tool! Oh, I don't have any plant fibers. So I literally can't even repair this thing. I can still use it, it's just very slow now. Cyber was killed by a hyena! Sucks to suck! There's coal in this game? No. But with a mod, there is. It just makes sense. Like, there's no, like, dedicated fuel source in the game. So, coal just makes sense to have in there. Coal can also spawn on the surface in the charred lands area. Sick. That makes sense, man. I like that stuff. When shit actually just makes sense. Okay, there's no point going down deeper here because I need plant fiber to repair this thing. So let's get up. We can throw our current stuff in. Bonk. Yeah, we can throw our current stuff up top, start smelting some shit, and then go from there. Eagly was killed by a hyena. Why are all you guys dying to hyenas? Chris has died to a hyena. What the fuck? Bro, you guys suck. And Swallow. And I like that attribute about you guys. Like, don't change. You guys are considerate like that. Let me up. Oh, it's scary. It's nighttime. Oh, they just died and respawned. I was curious what they were doing. He was level 44. Yeah, stay out of those high level areas. Why are you going into the desert day one, bro? You need to be grabbing sticks and logs. That boy will one-shot you. And let's make sure this mod works. Yay, it works. Smiles. You come out, you go in. Boom, boom. I don't have any letters or anything like that. Smelt away for me. And I need plant fibers. Bonk. Good. Do what I need you to do. Dual daggers. Has anyone ever actually used a crude staff? What does that even do? I got me some dual daggers. I got me a bow. I'm feeling good. We all agree it's not cool to just to go to every player you find and give them endgame items if you don't have anything to work towards. Yeah, that is very boring. That's why when I do a lot of stuff on these community servers, I regularly just go out of my way to like go off and do my own thing. Because I'll be like, oh man, I need to go get some fuel for my furnace, okay? And then I'll look around and someone's like, here's 500 coal. I'm like, okay, well, that saved me 10 minutes. I'm like, oh, I need to go get some cobble because I'm going to start building this base. Here's 500 cobble. I'm like, oh, okay, well, now I can go build this. I need a blowjob. Let me fucking suck you off. It's like, let me do something by I want to play the game. It's amazing you have all those items. Good for you. But it is literally 50% of the game that you are now taking away from me. Sometimes it's very handy when it's like something that's really like random and it's a pain in the ass to go get, and someone's like, oh hey, I got 2 of them, do you want it? Here you go. It's like, cool, that just saved me random headaches. Thank you very much for that. But there's so many times where I'll like just be like, oh, I'm running a little bit low on food, and I'll have to go, you know, ideally I'm like, cool, it's gonna be half an hour, I'm gonna like have to plant my crops and do this, and someone's like, here's a stack of food, dude, there you go. I'm like, oh, well, there's like a lot of the survival aspect of the game now taken away from me because of that. Like, we're in a community server, but it doesn't mean I need you as a personal assistant 24/7. Like, there is that too. Like, some people don't get that. They don't understand that bit sometimes, I think. It's like, appreciate the nicety, but I too am also playing the game just like you. It's like, let me just play the game, bro. I just want to play. Okay, and we need ourselves... Oh, I need more rubble. I just used it all. Grab some rubble real quick. Get rid of you. Put you on. Go to you. Oh yeah, I forgot I had a campfire. Oh yeah, fuel. Coal does a pretty good job, man. Sweetness. Nice, you get the bonuses of the food that way. Wasn't sure exactly how that would work. Food. Good. Right, well, now that server's all up and running and shit like that, unfortunately, I now finally get to play some Hytale, but as I said, unfortunately, it is just gone 5:30 my time, and I have to pick Ash up from nursery. I did say earlier on in today's stream that Mondays for the next few Mondays are going to be shorter streams. Lou just started a brand new job today. Can we get some congratulations for Lou in the chat, please, Kay, and thank you. She just started a brand new role as one of the main marketing leads at OpenAI, ChatGPT and stuff like that. She's a boss ass bitch. So right now, she needs to be in the office 3 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then she works from home the other 2 days then. But once she gets the norm and stuff going on, she's going to then try and only be in the office 2 days a week. So right now it's 3 days a week, but, you know, she'll wangle it and she'll get it for 2 days a week then, because she does the work, so it's fine. But it does mean Monday, Lou is not able to pick Ash up from nursery when she usually gets picked up. She gets picked up between 5:30 and 6 p.m. So like now, basically. So Lou, at least this Monday, next Monday, and probably the next Monday, will have to be in the office. And then going on from next month, she will then more than likely be on whatever fucking schedule she wants. She ideally is planning on just having Tuesday and Wednesday in the office, but for these couple of weeks, she has to be in on Monday because she just started a new role and she needs to do all the stuff. So it just means Monday streams are going to be ending an hour and 30 minutes earlier than they usually end, just for a couple of weeks in there, ideally. But as I said, Lou is also going to be in the office on Tuesday and on Wednesdays, and she won't be home until a little bit later. So I am ideally planning on throwing in an hour or two stream here or there on a Tuesday and Wednesday, depending on how tired I am after minding Ash for the entire day by myself. Because Tuesdays and Wednesdays are Daddy and Ash days. So ideally, we will actually have more hours per week, if that makes sense. So Monday streams are going to be cut by an hour and a half, but that will then give us time where, so I put Ash down for that around 7. Lou's not home until like 8, 9 by the time she gets in. So that gives us a little bit of leeway there. So I can throw in like an hour, maybe an hour and a half at each of those days. But we got to see how it works out. But we will see going forward. But usually we don't stream on Tuesdays or Wednesdays at all, but there may be a couple hour stream tomorrow and a couple hour stream the next day. So we'll actually be doing overall more hours per week if it lines up like this. So we'll figure that out as it goes. We'll get everything all locked in, but for next few Mondays, a little bit shorter streams on Mondays. Anyway, on that note, thank you for joining in. Hope you guys had some fun. I got to play about an hour of Hytale today, which is a little bit annoying because I wanted to play a lot more of it. But on the plus side, the new server is now live. In case you missed it, we had to swap Hytale servers. We're having too much issues. It does mean the server was wiped. So everyone starts back at 0. Apologies. It was just the best way to get everything running. There is a new server IP. Just go into the supporter chat and Discord and it's just in there. Simple as. Anyway, I got to dip because I genuinely got to go pick up Ash, get her dinner, chill with her for a little bit, then put her to bed. So I shall see y'all nerds maybe tomorrow for a couple hours. Until then, have a good rest of your evening, and I'll see you when I see you next. Later, bitches! Try not to break the Hytale server while you're at it as well, but also let me know if there's any issues with the new server. We have Discord channels for that. Go check it out in there. Anyway, enjoy the Hytale server. That gives you guys some time to do shit. Later.